quarterback shit when I said I said quarterback shit when I'm under the center. Game plan sick, talking under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Carrie. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie-dottie. Fuck with blow shoot, trolling 5 Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips, moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on a cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, pizza. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, my no hands telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my decks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.
You have tuned in for another edition of Wake Your Game.
You just gonna steal my shtick? You just not even gonna give me a shot?
Let's go, Bogey.
Nah, by all means. By all means. I was confused. I was like, oh, I didn't know if I was supposed to join in or not.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're live. Look at us.
We live.
Okay. Well, now that we're live, you have tuned into another Tuesday edition. Ooh, a week 12 edition of Wake Your Game. Yeah. How you doing, Lee?
I'm doing good. And yourself? How did your week 11 go?
The West Side League just makes me sad out of all of them.
Yeah.
But we're in the thick of it still. And doing pretty well in a bunch of leagues. Lost a lot of players that I realized I had everywhere, like London, for example. I'm like, fuck, I have out of 22 leagues, I think I have 8 Londons. Let's count them all. One, nice guys. And I got them in the Gen 7, the D-Gen. Yeah, I have 7 shares of them. That sucks.
Good morning, Emil. Almost good afternoon.
Good morning, Emil. Canada in this thing.
What's up, Galaxy Pickers?
What's up, Galaxy?
Trade Harvey for Tyler Warren, ?
I know, and then Harvey didn't even do shit for us.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bad matchup. It was the Chiefs. To get a tight end in a tight end league and to get one of the better tight ends, I would do this. I'm pretty sure he has decent depth at running back. I would do this to strength. If if RJ is a flex guy that I have to make a decision on every week, and I have other flex options that I feel more comfortable with, whether it's receiver or running back, just basically if RJ is a flex option for me, I'm definitely gonna flip him for some Tyler Warren here.
Yeah. And Emil goes, is Sean Tucker the real deal?
Buffalo is that bad against the run. That's one thing. And Sean Tucker, you can go back a couple years ago when he had his little shot, because everybody was hurt. There was he had like a 170-yard rushing game or something like that. So you know what I mean. He's known to blow the top off of a defense. You know what I'm saying, to just run up down motherfuckers. But you know what? It still depends on when Bucky comes back, because
he's due to back this week.
That's what I was anticipating, because they started ramping him up in practice last week. So we just watched the practice reports. Maybe there's a world where they don't just, give Bucky the entire workload. It's hard to see that though, because if he's ready to go, I think it's Bucky's back.
Well, Galaxy Picker says I have JT, Judkins, Woody Marks, pause, and running back.
Yeah, I'll flip RJ then, because I do like the workload that Woody's getting, pause.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yep.
Yeah, then he gets then he has and JT and Warren, they're pretty much, it's JT, Warren, and Pittman that eat over there too. So even Alec Pierce began in the mix. But Warren, as far as tight ends goes.
Emil said, with DeMarcado hurt, we picking up Michael Carter. DeMarcado looks like he's only going to be out for a week, Emil. That's what I'm looking at.
But the point is, like, this has kind of been the saga of the
Arizona
Cardinals running backs. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? And it is kind of funny, because it's like, okay, is it Bam Knight? Is it Michael Carter? Is it time? Is week 12? I think was the target return for Trey Benson here too. So you know what I mean. There's some other factors here, but yeah, if we don't get no Trey Benson, and it's going to be Bam Knight in the early down work, and with their negative game scripts, the pass catching running back's the one to have. That's why DeMarcado was eating the last few weeks before he got hurt again. And then, Michael Carter is probably going to be the guy who I would assume would get that role.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of ugly over there. But it's a fun offense for fantasy right now with Jacoby Brissett, and the fact that they're just playing in these negative game scripts. We love it.
Yeah. And stay tuned live in the house. Yo, what's up, buddy?
What's up, JB?
JB?
Stay tuned live, man. Every Tuesday night. 7:00 p.m. West Coast time, late night show for all you East Coasters. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Stay tuned live on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think JD says he's going to hopefully be able to join us today.
Yeah, it's all good. You know what I mean? We're all battling matrix woes. We got weather. We got all kind of weather shit that's the West Coast right now. You know what I'm saying? Me and JD, we live in I live in the same county. At least I should say. You know what I mean? And so I definitely know what the type of weather he was dealing with this last 24 hours. You know what I mean? We're going to get this. It's a nice day today. It says it's going to be nice today. Nice. No rain. Then it comes back again, I think, tomorrow and Thursday.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's like 3 inches of rain since October or something like that in Sacramento.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm from the Bay Area, so I'm used to like rain and shit like that. But then here it's different. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking raining crazy already.
Yeah, he was telling me he had to brush out water from his studio is. Like, oh shit, that sucks.
That's a fact, bro. It was raining, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. This shit goes. It's a different beast out here.
Mm.
Too about this. So what should we expect from your show coming up here? Because this is you're going into the bye week. You got the really tough loss here.
Oh man, I'm gonna discuss what a sorry shit show my team looked like this.
You're gonna hold them accountable.
They do. They need to be. They look like fucking dog shit, buddy. They look like horrible. They want to join that second dance. They got to get their fucking act together.
That's this is why you don't answer the Super Bowl percentage question, huh?
No, I worry about week to week. I ain't gonna go there until we say that, hey, we're in the dance. I ain't gonna jump to conclusions until I punched a spot in that dance. Pause.
Where you guys at right now?
We're actually we're sixth right now, but we hold what our right now. We got. I was working at this morning. We hold a lot of tiebreakers on teams that are already in, like the Chiefs. We hold right over there. We hold a lot of stuff over. Like,
as it stands in the division.
Yeah,
you hold a tie with everyone because
conference
record. But you're the only. I think you're the only team that's played everyone in the division. Though.
Yeah, if it helps, we have a better conference records than the Chiefs, and who was it else? Then we had better than. So it actually did help. Okay, you got the Queefs at 5. Okay, the Chargers still have a better AFC record than the Queefs, the Ravens, and the Jaguars.
Okay.
So, in other words, we can technically control our destiny.
That's so crazy because the Jags hold the tiebreaker over
us
too.
Exactly.
And y'all.
Yep. So we control our own destiny to get to the playoffs, pretty much.
You got to win out.
I think we go possibly 4-2. We could, or split 3-3.
Who do the Broncos got this week?
They're on the bye with us. They're on the bye like us.
Oh yeah, okay.
So it's all good. And then we open it up and we get the Raiders week 13. We get the return. So, we get the
you better not lose to the Raiders.
Huh?
Hey, bro, you better not lose to the Raiders.
Oh, hell
bro.
no, man. I want to smack that ass around from kingdom to come.
I've heard this before.
Man, after that loss, I want to smack the shit out of that shit fuck show over there in Vegas.
Well, shit. Shout out to our man. I'm pretty sure it's our man, producer P back there.
Yeah.
But we can take him to the streets. You ready to take him to the streets, Lee?
Yeah. I'm ready to go to the streets. Let's go. All righty then.
Yeah. Not sure if we got a producer back there right now.
Yeah.
Actually,
well,
currently.
Unfortunately, there was some sad news coming out of New York this weekend. Jets cornerback Chris Boyd is in critical condition after being shot outside a nightclub in New York City around 2:00 in the morning. Yeah, and I know there was a few. I think they got the guy they believe did it. Pictures they put out. Crime Stalkers put it out in New York. I did see that. But other than that,
there's so many cameras everywhere in New York.
Yeah, New York,
some shit like that, especially in Manhattan, bro.
Oh yeah.
This isn't like you're in the hood. You're outside of a club in Manhattan.
Yo. Yeah, well,
it's not that funny, Lee. You shouldn't laugh about that.
No, I have family that lives in that.
I'm talking about the guy, little bro, getting shot.
Yeah, that was pretty.
You gotta be more sensitive when you do.
And he was on injured reserve too, I believe. I don't know what, but
yeah, he's probably, but you're on injured reserve. He's probably out in the club.
Yeah, out in the club.
Probably got a lot of jewelry on or something.
I was
maybe even not even that. Maybe just got into maybe some words with somebody.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Everybody be careful out there. You can be in an area like that, super metropolitan area. Don't ever second guess somebody and pull a banger out on you.
Well, Antonio Brown could face 30 years in prison if he's found guilty.
Yeah, guilty for he got hit with an attempted. Is it an attempted murder?
Attempted murder. Yeah.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, as much as we joke about Antonio Brown, bro, that one, you know what I mean? Fools was trying to rob him out of like a celebrity boxing event, and then he came back with the banger and started bucking off at these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well,
he's actually lucky he didn't kill nobody, bro.
Oh, you're right. You ain't lying there.
And I wonder how it looks if he downplayed this thing, thinking like, oh, I'm just in Florida, we just shoot guns or something. I don't know what he was thinking because he went to Dubai and they had to expedite him. So maybe I don't know. Maybe there's some more damning evidence or something, bro. Because
Mm,
I don't know. It might be all bad for old AB.
mm, mm. Well, yesterday the NFL suspended star Bengals wide receiver Jamar Chase for spitting on Jalen Ramsey. And the league determined the video evidence was enough to warrant a 1-game suspension. Chase decided to appeal the ruling, but odds are good that the suspension will be upheld for Week 12.
That shit makes me hot, bro.
So what are we doing with Chase? We firing up for 12? Who's
What
over?
we doing? We
Basically, it's
can't
gonna
do
be T
nothing.
Higgins. Feed me, T Higgins. Song says
I
I
think
dropped
it's a
QJ this.
combination. It's a
Yeah.
combination of things why T Higgins has been better. Because one is Joe Flacco, and then when Chase is on the field, it takes away and opens it up for T Higgins. So like, yeah, T Higgins, man, I hope he does take advantage of this opportunity right here. Who do the Bengals got?
I do not know. Hold on a second, bro. Song, you dropped QJ this morning. Yo,
What
man,
up,
none
Song?
of the Chargers players fed this week.
Hey, shout out to my guy Song, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the shindig on Saturday. You know what I mean? It was going
That's
down.
cool. Let's see who the Bengals get this week. Let's see.
That's my guy.
Week 12. The Bengals get the Patriots in Cincinnati, in the jungle.
Okay, damn. That's All right, Mighty Joe, Flacco, Wacko. Damn, if only we had some freaking Joe Burrow back, bruh. Durr.
Hey, Song, you know what? They beat, yes, the Broncos beat Kansas City. It is what it is. You can see Kansas City is who they are. 5-5, man. I'll say the Queefs are the Queefs.
What's the Chiefs rest of the season schedule, man?
Yeah, their schedule? What's their schedule? Take a
Yeah,
look at
what's
that
the
one.
rest of the season schedule, man?
Let's see. Kansas
I
City.
feel like they can run the table.
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs. Fuck those motherfuckers. All right, the rest of the way, they have Indianapolis this week.
Ooh, and they're coming off a bye week too.
Then
Andy
they
Reid off
get
a bye week.
Dallas next. Then they get Dallas in week 12. They go Indianapolis at Dallas. Then they get the Houston Texans. Then they get the Chargers. Then they got Tennessee, Broncos, Raiders. Come on now. Then I could have went out on all those.
I mean, shit, it's highly possible. It's not a scary rest of the way. Good defense with Houston. Good defense with the Broncos. It's gonna be hard for them. The Broncos to sweep. I don't think the Broncos have swept the Chiefs since like the Peyton Manning era.
Yeah, and that game is in, what is it? Oh, that's it. That's at Kansas City.
They host you guys in Kansas City, and they host the Broncos, and then I think the Raiders too, right?
Yeah.
Even if they go to Vegas, they own the Raiders in that Vegas stadium.
Oh hell yeah, I know that.
They
Yeah.
won a Super Bowl in that motherfucker and beat us. They get to say that forever. Like, look, we won a Super. Every time they go there, like, yeah, they just remember. they just celebrate.
Yeah, so that's that. Well, Bill Belichick issued a statement saying he won't entertain any NFL jobs, and that he was never on the Giants' radar for a head coaching candidate.
I mean, shit, he's like, he just got like 3 new babies, doesn't he?
Well, despite the Philadelphia Eagles' 8-2 record, people within the organization are beginning to grow frustrated with Jalen Hurts and the offensive struggles.
Giants and offensive struggles, man. I mean, it's the offensive line.
Yeah.
And like now you gotta change up. You gotta change up a little bit about what you do. Because the offensive line just got a little worse again with no Lane Johnson for 4 to 6 weeks, which I'm pretty sure we'll get to soon here when we talk about injuries. But yeah, at the end of the day, bro, They're and shout out to the cat man. He's been saying this all year. They're a team that don't have an identity right now.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, you're this run first, play defense, like, hard nosed team. That's how you guys won the Super Bowl. But then, like, if need be, you can absolutely go fireworks and light shit up. You know what I mean? They just haven't been able to do either this year. And their defense is finally coming together. They got a fairly young defense mixed with some veterans, and they're finally coming together there.
Yeah.
I mean, this last couple of weeks, that's kind of who's been like bailing them out of these situations here. I mean, from the Green Bay stinker where they pulled off the W to the Detroit stinker on Sunday night where they pulled off the W. You know, it's been some ugly wins there, but for fantasy, yeah, it's been whack, man. And of course, the motherfuckers are gonna be saying some shit.
A song to answer your question. How do I feel about the Broncos now that they beat the Kansas City? To me, I'm gonna say it again. Denver is being carried by their defense. Their offense, I'm not sold.
Is it?
I feel it. I don't think Bo Nix. I'm not sold on Bo Nix. I'm being honest. I'm not sold on Bo Nix. And man, I drafted him.
Are you sold on Justin Herbert? Are you sold on Justin Herbert?
He's putting up better goddamn numbers.
But see, but wouldn't that attribute to like maybe the team not being,
well,
the necessity of needing to like put up numbers because you're playing from behind.
Let me ask you one thing. Bo Nix has a hell of a line. If Justin Herbert had that, it'd be a different story. He had numbers. He wouldn't be getting hit as much, balls.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's one thing I want taken care of in the offense is a fucking offensive line. Fuck that shit, man.
You didn't answer any of the questions I asked you, Lee. Answer the question, Lee. Are you sold on Justin Herbert?
Of course I am.
Okay. You give me some more runaround. I like logic, though.
I just don't like
you gave me the logic first. You gave me the logic
first. He
first.
sucks, pause. He's
you
regressed.
Gave me the logic first.
He's regressed. Come on now. Bo Nix.
Well, it's only his second year in the league.
Seth, don't give him the fucking song ass.
How long has Justin Herbert been in there? Huh? How long has Justin Herbert been in there? 5 years?
21.
How many playoff appearances? How many playoff appearances?
1.
2.
2.
With no playoff wins.
Well, that's going to change if you get into that fucking this year.
How many playoff appearances does Bo Nix have?
1.
No playoff wins.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, out of year 1. Is that regression?
Stat-wise, he is down.
You know CJ Stroud, right? How long has he been in the game? This is year 3.
3 or 3.
Okay. You know how many playoff wins he got?
He's got a few. He's got a few, yeah. He's got a few.
Hold on, I'll be right back, Lee. Go ahead. Go continue.
Well, the Las Vegas Raiders are paying Chip Kelly $6 million this year to call plays. $6 million. All right. What's up, PB&J? Salute, Derek. Yeah. What's up, Biggs? Yeah. Hope you all did well in fantasy last week. Hey, Derek, thanks for that ass whooping on the Gene Wilf. It's all good, man. What's up, Marco? How's things in Germany? PB&J. Hey, PB&J. Bo Nix, what has he done? I mean, is that defense carries him? Let's see. Can he get him to the promised land? Maybe to the playoffs? Yeah. But I think he's going to have a deep run pause? No, I don't think so. I think he's going to run into a better offense and end that little sad ass stories motherfucker. Somebody that needs to put, yeah. Yeah, Herbert did not help fucking play. He had what? 81 fucking yards. That whole team played like shit last week. This past Sunday. Don't remind me. That was a bad showing. No, it's all good, Derek. Hey, there's always next year, man. Our team needs a lot of help over in the Gen World, but hopefully I can fix that this year, this coming draft. Next me nothing. That probably. Yeah, I hear you, Marco. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. I did that. All right. Well, the Jaguars will continue to use Travis Hunter as a two-way player next season, they're saying. Now, as for those who have Justin Fields was benched in favor for Tyrod Taylor in week 12. Oh, it looks like we got some CJ Stroud news here. Hold on a second. Ooh, coming up because they have a game on Thursday. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it says CJ Stroud is likely to be back at practice. Doesn't mean he's going to clear concussion protocol by Thursday against the Bills, but a good sign that he, at the very least, he'll be back against the Colts next week. So it looks like Davis, Judds, Mills, Lane against this week on Thursday against the Bills. Alrighty then. What else? That's that. Now, the Dolphins' Tua Tagovailoa is expected to remain in Miami next season despite his large cap hit. In order for them to move him, they would have to take on quite a bit of that contract, they were saying. Now, as for Jackson Dart, he is the Giants have asked him to modify his running style as they feel he's running dangerously and he's getting hurt too often. And the Giants believe Jackson Dart will be ready to play for week 12, so you can possibly fire him up this week, I believe. Now, as for Giants GM Joe Sheen, is likely safe beyond this season with the Giants. And all signs are pointing towards Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders is probably going to start versus the Raiders this week. So we shall see if he does on that one. As for the 49ers are expected to get several offseason trade interest in Mac Jones. There are 6 teams, I believe, 6 teams reported expressing interest in him in signing Mac Jones this offseason. So I don't know. They didn't release the names, but the teams I got would be the Raiders, Miami. No, Miami. 2 is probably staying, so I'd take Miami out. I'd say the Raiders. The Colts probably saying Dynamos. I'd say quarterback needy teams. So as that. Now, as for the Thanksgiving games, Jack White is going to headline the Lions halftime show on Thanksgiving, and Post Malone is to perform at the Chiefs Cowboys game on Thanksgiving. Alrighty. No.
My bad. Had to take a little to the restroom.
No, it's all good, man. I will get to the sorry ass sad violence. All right. For those wondering what's going on in the world of injuries. All right. Well, the week 11 injury report. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers won't need surgery on his fractured left wrist, but Rodgers is pushing to play this coming Sunday at Chicago, but doctors must clear him, and his status moving forward is to be determined. Doctors will need to clear him. As of now, his status for his week is unknown. So that's for old man. Now, as for Drake London, he has a knee injury and is projected to return week 13.
Okay.
And as for Michael Penix Jr., he's on injured reserve, but they say his season's pretty much done. There was damage to the ACL, which could mean a full reconstructive likely done for this season. So he's done for the season. So on that one. Now, as for Josh Jacobs, he re-injured his knee, but he has a chance to play this week. That's I saw a blur this morning that there's a chance, but
Sounds like
he has
gamesmanship.
exactly that's what I thought. But I
And it's
think
like I don't know if did they say re-injured his knee? Because like I know he was nursing a calf all
he was
year.
nursing a calf, but he injured the knee. But they
So
say
so it's not re-injured the knee.
no,
Let's be accurate here.
it's
Yeah,
injured. It's injured. So,
yeah,
but
because I think
if
that
you
was the
got
new injury.
who we got, Emmanuel Wilson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
so
Because
I think we don't see Jacobs this week. I think they probably sit
yeah,
him
I think
and
at minimum a week. You know.
yeah, I think it's now as for Sam Laporta, he's due back week 16.
Damn, so 4 weeks.
Calvin, old man Ridley, he broke his fibula and he is done for the year. Now, as for Dylan Gabriel, he's looking at a week 13 return because these concussions look like they've been taking about 2 weeks for players. So,
Yeah,
uh,
well, at least a week.
yeah.
But yeah,
I
2 weeks
also,
in real
while
time.
you're away, CJ Stroud is back at practice, but they predict him to be back next week against the Colts.
Wow, we're gonna get the judge one more time. Okay.
Yes, we are going to get the judge. He's just not ready, they're saying. So they're going to get him. We will get CJ against the Colts for that. Now, as for DeMarcado, I've seen multiple things this morning. He's going to be out. I did see that he will be out this week. So that is that on that one there. Now, as for running back,
Hey, hold on. I just
yes,
want to say I fucking love Davis Mills, bro. The Judge Mills lanes, bro. This fool been he been holding it down, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
And then I mean the Bills, they're coming off of a bad one. I mean not a bad one, a big one. Pause.
Yeah.
Where they went crazy on the Bucks. You know what I mean? So hopefully they're a little lax over here on a short week because that defense still can't stop a runny nose. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Yeah, Marco said, I'm wondering if Stefanski
for start.
Sanders next week. From what I heard, a lot of people think that he just hates him. Well, he's got no choice
Yeah,
but to
I've been
start him this
saying
week
it.
because yeah.
I mean, Stefanski's about to be out of here, bro. And then like the ownership and the GM and the fan base, they're gonna want Shador. You know what I mean? Like they like that. They the fans were excited to see Shador. It ain't been much, but it's what I mean. What you gonna expect? Big pause. He got thrusted in the game action. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, running back Rashuel Tootin for the Jacksonville Jaguars is to be determined
Basil?
on Tootin. Now, as for those who have Cam Taylor-Britt in IDP, he has a lift frac injury and he needs surgery. So I think he's pretty much done for the year. Now, as for Dolphins cornerback Juju Brent, he needs season-ending foot surgery. Now, as Bogey and I touched on, Eagles
Pause.
Lane Johnson is expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks with the lift frank sprain. So that's gonna be hurting those
The
Eagles.
list Frank is real. That one's like crazy, bro.
Yeah. And as for let's see what else. And Trey Hendrickson is dealing with a sports hernia injury. That's why you haven't seen him on the field.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're there now. And he got paid before the year started.
Yep.
Well, I think it was just like a 1-year thing.
It was a 1-year deal. It was it was a 1-year deal.
Okay.
So, and that's all the news I got and the injuries reports.
There it is.
And we get okay. So, new streaming.
Going into week 12 here.
Yes,
12,
sir.
13, 14, and then we're into the dance. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
In all our leagues, this is the last week to make trades. I thought it was. See, I'm an idiot because I was looking at week 12 deadline. So I'm thinking the moment week 11's done, it's no more trading. But it's at the end of week 12. So we got one more week to shake things up.
Marco says Davis Mills. His parents were so poor they couldn't afford a first name, so he ended up with 2 last names.
See? Like,
Or
or like, or like Steve Francis, where you have 2 first names. See
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That shit funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. See what else is going on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm at the Chinese buffet across the street to work.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a
Did
job.
you do the walnut shrimp?
Yeah, I did the. I don't know what kind of shrimp it is, but I did do some shrimp, some form of shrimp.
Yes. The walnut shrimp is my jam. Producer Pete, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey, whatever. Hey, look, the Chinese buffets, bro, those go crazy. On God.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? Especially
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that fucking that walnut shrimp goes so crazy, bro. Just that with rice, I'll just eat that all day.
Mike Tomlin just came out and said Jalen Warren's ankle will be limited in practice this week. He's optimistic he'll play in week 12.
Okay, and Mike Tomlin's not usually a liar at all.
Mm.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like they want to run 2 backs, but whenever one of them's gone, the other one gets all the work. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go, Gainwell, for 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing Chicago too. Everybody's been running all over Chicago. We need it. Such a bloody war out there. Yeah, I got Johnny Mittens this week in the West Side. I have yet to play anyone where like their team is like riddled with buys or injuries. This is annoying in the West Side League. And I've been the one riddled with buys and injuries.
Wow, Andy Reid called out Patrick Mahomes.
You feel me? I feel you, bro. What was that league? Go ahead.
Andy Reid called out Patrick Mahomes. It says Chiefs coach Andy Reid called out quarterback Patrick Mahomes today. He runs the runs are being called. It's just Patrick is just changing the calls at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I don't think he's necessarily calling them out. He's just being asked, "Hey, well, how come you guys aren't running the ball?" He's like, "Listen, we're calling run plays, but he audibly." But see, that's the trust you gotta have in your QB, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess in this game, well, maybe there was moments they should have ran the ball. I don't know. I didn't really. I was turned on Sunday. I don't really remember how that game went down.
I see Scatterboo was at Raw Monday night. Woo. Oh man, that was kind of funny. The video.
They're in.
He and Abdul Carter were there.
Okay, they were in New York.
Yeah, but
Where was
I
that
don't
in
think
Brooklyn?
the Giants were too happy.
Oh, it was in MSG, huh?
Yeah, he got in a little scuffle, and they were like, he was behind the barrier, and he had Abdul Carter push one of the, was it Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic? Yeah, but there, all the people say, hey man, you just had an surgery on your ankle. What the hell are you doing there? You know?
He's trying to get into wrestling.
Yeah.
He's trying to set up his next, story arc. You know what I mean? Life after football. Running backs might not last the longest. But hey, look at that. That's dope though. He walking around doing all kind of shit at wrestling events. That's a good sign. Because I mean, he had like crazy surgery.
Wow.
Yes.
I swear, what's his name? Nick Wright, who loves the Chiefs. He came out with this quote. It says, I think the AFC West is going to have 3 playoff teams again, and the Broncos are not going to be one of them, in quotes. Motherfucker, they're 8-9-2. What the fuck are you talking about, you queef ass motherfucker? You guys so far up the Chiefs' ass, you're sucking dick paws.
You mean Nick Wrong?
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't stand that motherfucker.
How does that make any sense? There's going to be 3 teams in the AFC West, but it's not one of them's not the Broncos. The Raiders
The
ain't going to
Broncos
make it.
pretty much have secured a playoff spot. This motherfucker's got something far up his ass. I don't know what it is.
Pause.
Pause.
A lot of sodomy and defecation, Lee.
I
There's
can't stand that man. That man gets on my fucking
There's
nerves.
a lot, Lee.
I know it is, but man gets on my nerves.
That was popular.
Who is that guy, Nick Wright? I've heard that name.
He's on Fox all the time.
He's that dude with the Shylock nose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shout out to bruh.
At the beginning of the season, he picked the fucking Raiders to go to the playoffs. That's how bad that motherfucker was. He picked the Chiefs and the Raiders to go to the playoffs. Motherfuckers all lined up.
Are the Chargers going to make the playoffs?
Of course we are. And if we don't, I'll eat crow.
Actual crow.
Well, I ain't gonna actually eat it, but I'll eat my
Come
words.
on.
I'll eat my words.
Grilled with some McCormick seasoning.
Listen, I think we can have Kiddo whip up some fantastic
I ain't
crow.
touching that shite.
All right. Peacock, you
Get
remember
him
the
to
70s
talk,
show?
man. Look at his team as donkey's ass. Hey, they're nothing but a pile of shit over in New York. Yeah, they got a future picks, but come on now, they're just picks right now.
I get it.
But I gotta give the kitty cat a pause. I gotta give him a hard time. That's my job, man. The cat man.
That sounds like, hold on. You guys gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah, we're gonna make the goddamn playoffs.
I mean, is there a scenario where only 2 teams in the West go and you guys miss out? Like, I mean, I guess you guys would have to like lose out.
We have to lose out the rest of our division games.
I guess if you were to beat the Raiders, and even if you split the rest of the way with them,
That's 4 division wins. Yeah.
it'd be 5. Right?
So, we still have the.
It's a murderous.
Oh, it'd be 4. You're right.
4.
It'd be 4 division
4.
wins. So
Got Buffalo, Kansas City, Indy. The next 3 games.
Yeah, that Buffalo. Yeah.
Because Kansas City, like, they just. I hope they just continue to be like mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really do. I just hate that. Like, they just. It's just annoying. You guys better go in there, Arrowhead, and beat them. Lee, I'm trying to tell you, man. I think Justin Herbert's won like once in there.
Herbert's won twice in Arrowhead.
Okay, twice.
Twice.
And that means he's been there 5 times. That's not bad. It's not bad. They gave you guys the home game in Brazil. That's funny.
Yeah.
They're like, listen, make it tough on them right out the gate. I think the worst thing that they did was let y'all play them first, because then you had crazy ass Jim Harbaugh to plan all off season. Like, we're going to beat them.
Yeah, it's.
And then there was the Broncos, who had like, they were like, okay, Cam Ward, what do we do week 1? You know what I mean? Because like it was like a stinker.
I mean, New England's gonna smash the hell out of Cincinnati this weekend.
Okay, because you talking about because you worried about Cincinnati getting hot?
I ain't worried about Cincinnati getting. Come on,
they're not gonna get hot.
They're not gonna get hot at all. I'm serious. I mean, I think Flacco's just gonna hold down the fort until in case Joe Burrow does come back. I just shut him down.
Why does Jamar Chase have to spit on that motherfucker, dude?
I know that was.
Of like,
yeah, I know.
Jalen Ramsey be talking a gang of stuff too.
I know my 9-2 dynasty team. I got him over there. I'm like, shit. God damn it.
He's saying that if he meant to spit on him, he would spit on the guy's face.
Yeah, I saw that. He spit on his face.
I don't know about that. But...
Huh. Okay, yeah, he deserves it then. Hey, AJ Brown, not AJ Brown, AJ Green. AJ Green in his like elder years, and then Jalen Ramsey's youth with the Jags. They were they were playing against each other, and he was talking shit to him the whole game, and then finally, AJ just has enough, and then I forget what the play was. I think like he had broke the pass, and Jalen Ramsey broke the pass and starts talking shit, and then AJ Green just went at him. But like people don't know, AJ Green like trains MMA, so he quickly found his way to his back and was like rear naked choking him and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like they split it up. But then they asked Ramsey, they said, what did you say? They were talking to him in the locker room, like, what did you say to him? He said, I just kept telling him he was soft. Every play, you're soft. And then he wouldn't make a play. I tell him again, you soft. I just kept reminding him he's soft. I can just see Ramsey probably just it's like water torture. You just keep dripping the drop on it in the middle of his forehead. Just you're soft. You're soft. Till he finally had his breaking point, and he had to
Let's
choke out
see.
Ramsey.
Tino, what up, Tino?
What up, team leader?
He said, "What's good, team? The stream looks crazy now. LOL." And King says, "When is Benson back? He was supposed to be back week 12."
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
Marco says, "I like
He's
the
still
other
on the IR though. Have they opened his window yet? Pause.
Marco says, "I like the other format better."
We're trying new things out.
Yeah.
Vertical things and other things. I like all the formats.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marco though.
And then Marco goes, McLaughlin, Hollins, Dortch, Mechie. Rank these players in order to pick up on the wire.
Be McLaughlin, then Hollins, then Dortch.
Yeah.
If you get return yards, Dortch probably it'd be McLaughlin then Dortch for me, and that's just assuming that Marv misses one more week because they said he could be back this week. He had appendicitis or not appendicitis. He had appendix removed a week ago.
They said 1 to 2 weeks, so we shall see.
Yeah, but then so that's why I'd ordered McLaughlin, Hollins, and then fucking Dortch, and then whoever the fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy week. Ugh. Manuel Wilson though, definitely go swoop him up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If he out there. McLaughlin, that's also just because it's a bye week. So
What about Sean Tucker?
if Sean Tucker's out there, maybe I'm just because we had people picking him up for the last 2 weeks. If he's out there, he is the number one pickup, I would imagine. Like just, and if you don't got a priority, you're probably not gonna get him. But put the claim in anyway. Because we still don't know the word on Buck. Hopefully Bucky come back this week for my sake, where I got Bucky. And no matter what, I think Rachaad White just plays that same role he's always been playing. But clearly the early down work is the role to have because that's an offense that can move the ball. They get into scoring positions like crazy.
This came out yesterday. It says Chief defensive tackle Chris Jones revealed that Bo Nix and the Broncos knew the exact defensive play they called on 3rd and 15 in the fourth quarter.
I mean, it's probably just watching good film too.
It's good fit, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Because he's just there behind the line. He goes, he calls out the play, whoop, whoop, and then Chris Jones like, oh shit, how do you know that? I mean, it's the same way a year ago. They said they knew exactly where they were going to kick it, and they loaded up that side and they blocked the kick.
Yeah.
Like that was amazing. It's like, wow, they saw something on film where they knew, like, okay, when they're in this range, he's gonna come up from this whoop, and they loaded up that side. They showed that shit too on the other day when they were kicking the field goal for the win. You remember that, Lee?
Oh yeah, yes, I do.
Yeah, because when I was talking about it, you're like, oh, they're showing it right now. Yeah, kind of ugly. Uh, we're getting some ugly football. You know, it's and we've been getting some weather.
11-4 last week because finally everybody else got injured. I've been dealing with like Joe Burrow, Trey Benson, Mario Hampton, all on my IR, and like one league in particular, the West Side. Like all those guys are filling up my IR space since week 3 or whatever. So it leveled out the playing field in the majority of my leagues, except for the West Side because it's still too hurt over there.
The West Side makes me sad and mad.
Yeah,
Sad and mad.
we'll win this
Hey,
week.
Bo, did you see
Mad
that?
free.
The Raiders are paying Chip Kelly $6 million to play this
To
spit out
call
these
it.
call plays, man. Jeez.
I mean, that's he's a premier coach, so to speak. I mean, he's coming off a national win. You know what I mean?
Well, they do have the 31st ranked scoring offense. What's up, kidda?
Oh, I'm chilling.
The cat bad. And I figured you were gonna take a cat nap at one point. I was like, he's probably taking a cat
Well,
nap right now.
no,
Because you rocked the whole prime time.
my daughter's arriving next. Well, I'm getting her this weekend, and then we're doing the
Badass.
Thanksgiving thing. So just getting stuff situated for
Nice. Are you
family.
whipping up a dish for Thanksgiving?
Shit, well, part of it was we're getting a beach house in Newport, and they have a grill, so we plan on grilling. So I'm
Yes.
gonna do some scouting on some butcher shops.
Ooh.
And,
Shador
we're gonna,
Sanders' house got broken into on Sunday while he was playing.
oh man,
He
what's this
Yeah.
one? The
200K
oh,
worth of stuff was stolen.
Yeah, I saw that.
the fees. All right. How do I sound? I got a headpiece in this morning. I don't have the tablet speaker.
Sound
You
fine.
guys
Sound
sound
legit.
good. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah. And we're in motion today.
Yeah. What we've been talking about. I've been in the beginning of the stream. I tried my best to like guess what was going on because I couldn't hear shit. So
Yeah.
I was putting the chat up on the screen, and then I randomly
I
dropped
appreciate you.
these things to be like, oh, okay, it's about time to start talking
Yeah.
about this. I'm sorry, it's been like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The news wasn't too crazy, but it was very impactful though. We had some injuries, that's for sure.
Yeah, every week.
All right, here's something about Joe Mixon. Nick Casario speaks about Joe Mixon returning. It's a very gray situation. Joe worked at it. Where times where he's made progress, the other times where the progress is kind of stalled. Obviously, we're getting pretty late in the game here. I don't want to establish any sort of expectations. I don't think we have any more clarity at this point. He's basically not returning.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
really interested in? I don't know how much you talked about it, but the Keon Coleman, was there any like insider information on how bad the situation has
The
been?
only thing
Sounds like
is that
a season log type of thing.
he was late for team meetings, and he's
Well,
also fallen asleep in fucking meetings.
Okay, so it's falling asleep, showing up late. Probably.
Oh, Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
It's probably systemic too. It's like if it's not.
You know what
one
fucked
thing,
up? One of the other players threw him under the bus. One of the
It was
well,
one
I
that
think it was
protects
the
Josh
offensive
Allen.
lineman.
it might be a maturity thing, and that's why
That's
the
a fact.
veterans and the older guys are trying to be like, hey, let's give this guy some actual
Deion
like
Dawkins. That's who it was.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did see that. Deion Dawkins, he said, man, it's time to grow up or some shit like that. I might be paraphrasing what he said, but he definitely was.
No, that's exactly what he said. And a lot of players are frustrated with his antics.
Yeah.
It's
I would
time.
be interested.
You know what was funny about why I liked Keon Coleman? Because he was charismatic. Like when you
Yeah,
see
he seemed to have a
it was.
good head on his shoulders.
Remember,
Right?
kid, it was like last year. You were like, bro, you got to see him in
He
interviews.
probably still does. That's why they're
And
choosing
I
him.
saw one of his interviews, and I was dying. I was like, oh, this kid's funny, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's he. You could tell he would love he would love the attention, but he's probably not. His attention probably isn't being paid enough to in practice. And I mean, like you said, he's falling asleep, showing up late. You can't, like, this is
Fuck that.
millions. This is a life-changing opportunity, even just to continue like that. He's the second round guy, so he probably made a couple mil, right? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure maybe like these rookie deals, they be getting some money these days.
You got 52 of the guys on your team.
Right. That shit goes crazy though. Hey, I forgot about Thanksgiving.
Hey kiddo,
Damn.
this just came out. The Jets will have a $35 million cap hit in 2026 for Aaron Rodgers, and would have a $22 million charge if they cut Justin Fields prior to June 1st.
Okay. Well,
That would be $57 million allocated to two quarterbacks that wouldn't even be on the Jets roster.
well, if he comes out if all goes to show, like those rookie contracts are going to be affordable. So if we take cap hits, we know what we need to do.
You might, yeah.
And-
We're kind of losing you now.
yeah, it's
Oh,
probably
there
'cause
he
it's
is.
far.
Now he's back.
Okay.
No, we can hear you now. You said you got a little muffled there.
No, it's because I walked away from the tablet, so the connection.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it was.
Anyways, the Jets with the new players, it's gonna be cheap. We already know that we've got 3 firsts, 2 seconds. That's quite a lot of ammunition. So we'll see what we do. I hope we don't.
Are you using robot magic on him, Lee?
Am I? Oh, here, let me.
Robot sorcery.
Okay. Does this
Oh
help at all?
man!
There you go. There you
There you go.
Okay, so unfortunately, I can't just use one earbud without doing some sort of settings. I'll keep them both in. There's so much going on that I sometimes
Yeah, man,
get
that's funny.
distracted. But anyways, the Jets, youngsters, cheap, right? So sacrificing some payroll because we went the right direction. That's how the business works. No big deal. And we can always move money. That's easy.
Well, I think it's safe to say the Raiders are probably going to pick their quarterback of the future in next year's draft.
Well, we said the same thing this last
Yeah, we
offseason
did.
too.
I know we did.
Yeah.
Well,
Do
they
you
could
know?
have a top 7 pick. I don't know. And their next games are the Chiefs, Eagles, Broncos, Chargers, Texans, Giants, Browns.
So
I
let
mean,
me get this straight. The Raiders had a chance at a Jackson Dart, and they took Genty, huh? When did Jackson Dart get drafted?
I'm sorry. It was the Penix and Bo Nix season, not last season.
Oh
Or
yeah,
this season.
they
Like not
and
this
they
last
took Brock
draft, but the
Bowers,
draft before.
and they took Brock Bowers.
Yeah, they could have gotten. Well, actually, no, they missed out because they moved down, right? What did they? What pick did they have? Because Bo Nix was the last quarterback off the board, and Bo Nix
Went like 10th overall.
did the
Because
Raiders
I think Penix
move back?
took 9.
Okay. The Raiders. Okay. Let's see.
I don't remember if they moved back. I wanna
Okay,
say
they had Genty with the 106.
not
Okay.
last season.
The other
season
class.
Oh, the 2024? Okay.
Yeah. 2024 and a dang.
Okay, so.
Just a statement.
Okay, they had the 113 when they took Bowers.
Okay, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
they had
there
round
was no
2, they had the
quarterback
44th pick when they took JPJ, sorry.
Do you know how they acquired the 113 and why it wasn't like the 107 or the whatever? Like, did the Raiders
Trade with Atlanta.
trade back? Did they trade back? That's what I was wondering. I don't think they had. Did they originally have the 113? And if they did, totally did that. I'm always mistaken, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just delusional and thinking that they traded back.
No, it looks like it was their pick. It was their pick. I don't think it was traded, but or moved up. Let me see.
Well, anyways, it doesn't really matter because they needed to get a quarterback. I felt like that was their goal, and they didn't. Like Penix just disappeared off the board way too quick. I think that's the quarterback that they might have.
And then of course Bo Nix.
Yeah, I think.
And I'm trying to remember how they had that pick because
Yeah, I can't remember who had Bo Nix or Michael Penix above each other. Obviously, Penix went first, so some teams did, but I think a lot of teams had Bo Nix ahead of Penix, from what I remember.
Because Penix was old. That was like the one of the big knocks too. Like
So was Nix.
So was Nix.
They were both old, but Nix with Oregon in particular, I guess he was
pro style.
It was more of a longevity thing. Like he had done it more than once in a season. Where Penix, I believe it was just like the Romo Dunze and Baker guy. No, not Baker. The other New England.
Oh, Caleb.
No, the other New England.
In the Washington.
Polk.
Oh, Polk.
Remember
Polk. Yeah.
Jalen Polk.
And we know what that turned out.
Yeah, he's not even rostered, I don't think.
Nope.
I think he's on the IR for the Patriots.
No, he got traded, I believe. Jalen Polk.
Oh, okay. Well, he's definitely on the IR somewhere, though.
No, I don't even think he has a job. Last time I checked,
Yeah.
I have a dynasty somewhere where I don't really. I like it's so big of a.
He went to the Saints.
He went to the Saints.
Oh, there you go. They traded to the Saints.
Yeah, I think they got him for a 6th-round pick.
Oh wow, 6. I think it was a second. Was it a second
or third, maybe? Oh no, yeah, because it was him and Baker to the Patriots.
No, he was traded for a 7th-round pick.
7th, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, someone get a 7th and you're gonna cut.
And it was a 7th round, and in exchange, New England got a 6th-round pick. So that's what they did, a pick swap.
Yeah, hell yeah.
New England's like, yeah, right on.
Right, I'll take it. You can have him. It's like
it's fucked up, man.
I mean, that's how.
That's the reality. Yeah. Some players can't transition because the skill gap is huge, especially for defensive backs. They learn. They're still too young to know all the tricks of the trade.
You gotta catch both. You gotta put both feet in that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
Then no more sideline catches. No more acrobatical catches where you're stepping one foot in and out.
Sleepers changed Jamar Chase's picture to a woman spitting. Jesus fucking Christ.
Sleepers the fool with it. I love it.
It's okay. All right, yeah. It's all right.
Ooh, it's about to go crazy. The playoff picture, it is taking shape all across the land.
Yeah,
Hey, I might have fucked up last night, kidda. I might have fucked up. I did fuck up because the trade deadline is week 12. It's not when week 12 starts, so it's at the end of week 12. So next Monday, like I thought it was, how it was like, oh, we need to do it now.
No. Bake said one last hurrah before the trade deadline ends, and it wasn't his fault. Maybe he was under the impression, but the way that you just described to me is how you described it yesterday. So there was no confusion on my end.
Okay, awesome. I'm like, I still got one more week. Ha ha, yes.
I didn't know if it was week 12 or week 14 or not at all or any of it.
Well, Bogey, as things stand right now, the San Francisco 49ers are the 7th seed.
Cool.
On the playoffs. Goes
Too many
Philadelphia,
leagues.
Still
Rams,
got a
Chicago.
lot of football still.
Yeah, there is. But the notable teams that are out of the playoffs as of right now would be the Lions, the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Texans, who I think may squeak in, and the Vikings. I don't know if the Vikings get in though.
The Texans need to take care of business against the Bills this week.
Bills, exactly.
And then they're above 500, and they're getting, now you can start getting them really in that conversation because, you need a team like the Chiefs to lose. Who they got this week?
The Chiefs, they have. Let's see.
Like we said, man, the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs. They just need to stop. Let's just see the playoffs 1 year without them.
That'd be nice. Yeah, it would be nice. You ain't lying, man. Because the Kansas City Chiefs have.
What up, Tino?
Team leader.
I don't know. It was probably my end. Looks like
They have
I was
Indianapolis.
bugging on the audio.
Bogey, they got the Colts. They got Jonathan Taylor and Danny Dumbass.
Hey, Marco from the future, can you elaborate on the other format better? Because do you mean the vertical streaming and the horizontal streaming, or
I think that's what he was referring to.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it mandatory to do one or the other, or is it just optional? Like if you turn your phone sideways, then it should just throw it into horizontal, if I'm not mistaken. And then when you rotate it vertical, it'll be the I guess the less desirable format for Marco, the vertical. Because
I don't know. I would just put my shit sideways because if I put my phone vertical, like my actual phone vertical, it makes me sideways.
Yeah, I'm doing that myself, and that's what I look like on the other way.
And like this one time I tried to switch it back, and I remember Derek goes in the chat, he's like, "Hey, bogey sideways." Like, I know, just ignore it. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I was just sideways. I was the only one. My whole thing was just. Hey, StreamYard's funny.
I mean, they're doing their best to make it better, and this is just a new feature that we decided to try out. I don't know, like, really the purpose of it, but
I think it's for like shorts.
Maybe
when people chop, it makes it easy. Makes it easier for editing. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this is just also like the fad way of how people are consuming shit, right?
Well, here we go. We got a question from Marco. McLaughlin, Hollins, Dortch, Mechie. Rank these players in order to pick up on the wire. Hollins first. Is there a reason why we want McLaughlin? Is there
he actually got in the mix. It was like him, and it wasn't Tyler Bidet behind RJ. It was basically McLaughlin and RJ.
Oh, okay. So they went with a veteran for sure. Or actually, Batty is probably been in the league longer. He's just,
I don't know. I think McLaughlin. Well, McLaughlin and Batty, they're 1 year after the next. So, and McLaughlin was first because they're all Sean Payton guys since he got to the Broncos. They're both undrafted free agents that he had brought in.
They're that new? I thought they've been.
Yeah, McLaughlin. Well, think about this. Sean Payton been there for what, 4 seasons now?
No, this is third season.
No, third season.
Is this season 3 or 4?
I'll check right now, but I don't think it's that long.
I thought it was the second. That's crazy. Okay, well, time flies. My bad, people.
it might be 3 or 4. This might be season 4 on God, I think.
Chase is I guess what's the technical term? Disputing it. So
he's trying to appeal it, but
all right, he's been with the Broncos since 2023.
Okay.
So 23, 24, 25. Okay, this is season 3.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch the Chase thing. I'm sure there's enough evidence for them to be like, yeah, you did it.
No, there was enough video. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like really easy to be like, yeah, you did. Water torture. He gets forced to drink Bud Light. Hey, no. A German, I give you a pass. You do.
Yeah, they drink hard.
You,
Hey,
you
look,
can you can go ahead.
I'll drink some vodka right now.
You
You
know
know
what,
what?
dude? What do you consider Heineken? Because Heineken, it's a little bit drier, I guess, but
It's Holland beer. It's from Holland, but Heineken's hella good. Like
so Beck or I haven't
I
had
don't do the
Beck in
Heinekens in
forever.
the cans. To me, it's got to be in the bottle, ice cold,
What's
and
the
I
is
love a good Heineken.
is there a mass-produced German beer that I'm like just brain farting on? Is
Beck's
it Beck?
Beck's is always the
Beck?
one I think of because I used to
Okay.
just always see that in the hood liquor store, and then one of the homies would be like, always like, "Yeah, this Beck's is shit." I'm like, okay, German beer, bud. Okay, yeah, but you know what though? Shit, one in Rome, bro. Right?
Hey, what does that mean, Marco? I don't understand. I know, I know it's German. Get up, get um, who knows how it's pronounced, but
Hey, you
um,
killed me with the water torture move up though. Let's
you know
go.
when
Mm-hmm.
I bet you Titter in German like sentence it, like probably flows and looks like it belongs somehow with the K and the EH and uh,
Huh?
yeah, because he has the get up and I'm like, oh, that's the EHT. That's weird. I don't know if we do that in English too often. EHT
EIGHT
HEIGHT.
is what like right?
Yeah, that's height. What's it get?
Yet.
Anyways, fun. I wish I was skilled enough to have bilingual capabilities. I know one language.
Well, technically, okay, I guess if it's the same language but it's different versions of it, I guess that doesn't make you bilingual, right? But
Um, I don't know, dialects or like if you want to do Mandarin versus the other one.
well, I
What is
mean,
it?
look,
Cantonese.
In the Philippines, yeah, you got like different dialects for sure. You got Tagalog, Visayan, Ilocano,
There you
right?
go. You would
And
consider them all very different. Yeah.
yeah, they're drastically different in a lot of ways. They share a lot of the same words, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how you'll have like Spanish in Spain and then Spanish in Dominican Republican or like Spanish in Mexico. You're gonna have a lot of similarities, but there's gonna be mad differences too. You know what I mean?
Who's Sizzle Moon Song? Have you ever seen this guy? He's got something funny to say.
Shout
Only
out to him though.
it looks like a Oompa Loompa a little bit. The way that his makeup, like orange makeup, green hair, a little bit. I don't know.
Right?
Only a fascist would be against an anti-fascist ideology. Does he mean Antifa? That's funny. And try to label it as a terrorist organization. Fact. Oh yeah, I agree. You know, and I'm anti-fascist, and I don't know what Antifa is, but that's how it was described to me. So I was like, I guess I'm Antifa.
I don't
uh,
know. Here's my thing: is like, I just don't
what
want
up,
nobody
Derek?
fucking with my buddy. Or
Yeah.
or we're gonna have to get fascist on them motherfuckers. I swear to God. we mean peace. Don't fuck with the bread though. Just fuck with the bread, that is war. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. It's kind of like the code of everyone.
Yeah, Texas sucks, but whatever. We live in America. It's kind of like what we need to do is distribute the wealth and you make use of the tax money a little bit more effectively. And make America great again, not make Argentina great again, man. I keep hearing all this stuff about Argentina like
What's
coming
going
up.
on in Argentina?
Man, they're getting all the beef sales. They're gonna be selling soybeans to the Chinese. All of that stuff is like big money in the United States. So we're
That's a
losing out,
fact.
and then we're giving them money on top of it. So we're giving them our former business and some some extra dough on the side. And
If I remember correctly,
we
that
complain
that would
about Ukraine, but yeah,
that might make China like one of the biggest providers of soy. Period. It's like soy and soy products and
Well,
like
they're a
that. I think
consumer. No, no,
vitamin
no, no.
C.
Argentina is providing it to
Oh,
China
word.
because
I thought they were.
yeah.
I thought they were like hiring Argentina to like make all their soy for them. You know what I mean?
No, we used to grow soy and sell it around the world, and soy is used in so many products, anyways.
Everything.
This shit
So I have a
makes a
theory.
good sauce.
I have a theory to soy's kind of making the world soft.
I think it's plastics.
Well, okay. Well, because here's my theory though. A lot of estrogen. You know what I mean?
I think it's microplastics.
You know, my sister, she fucked me up the other day because like I was warming up the McDonald's steak bagel. It was just they bought me one, and then boom, I got around to it. I threw it in the microwave with in the paper. She was like, "Don't put it in there with the paper. Take it out of the paper, put it on a plate." And I was like,
Okay,
"What?"
cool. Means what's up?
Okay.
All right, nice. I learned some fucking German. That's awesome. Freaking, I love learning. Hopefully, I can remember it.
Well, it's on record. You ain't lying though.
Oh, okay. Tino
Kill it.
says when he moves his phone sideways, it stays stuck vertical. We don't like that, Tino. We don't like that at all. We want horizontal screen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like horizontal.
Okay, so we just gotta change. Do we only change the modes before we start the streams?
I don't know. Supposedly that we're doing both lives, so the way that you view it, I'm not too sure how a user.
Because it's so like because I would imagine because Tino, he's perusing in the chat too. You know what I mean? So it's like to have it on the top of the screen and then your chat there. You know what I mean?
And Tino's always on the go, so I know he's on his phone.
Yeah. He's a team leader.
Let's see. Maybe I can do some testing. Like we said earlier, this is all new, and it's I think it's exciting. I like change and
Me too,
and
but
awesome.
but it's good to hear the feedback from our guys.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all because I never thought of that. I never thought like, oh, okay, let me go back and like go. I haven't revisited. I've been hella busy this last week, and then we got like this next 2 weeks, and it's like Thanksgiving and my birthday or our birthday. Shout out to my two team leaders, and our man Antonio. Shout out.
So I've got this. It's working sideways for me. I'm gonna go ahead and browse around and see if there's multiple links or something.
Oh, okay, so it did work regular for you when you wiped it.
That seems to work fine for me, but I'm on the app, and then maybe if you're just on YouTube.com or whatever.
I'm gonna check out what it looks like on YouTube.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go to our channel.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it looks a lot different on YouTube.
Ooh, I see what we're doing. We're live streaming on. This is important. So I like this. I don't know if you guys realize this, but when you're in our older streams, we weren't broadcasted in these vertical live stream formats where you could just scroll through them.
Oh, and then find us live.
So what StreamYard is doing for us at the moment is broadcasting us simultaneously in that channel or in that realm. And so when people are scrolling through lives, they're going to be able to find us.
And we have been found by a bunch of new people this past couple.
Yeah, maybe this
shout out to all the new
maybe this is working. Shout out to anybody out there that's watching, that's new here. Subscribe, like, chime in the chat, man. We answer all questions.
We're all savvy fantasy war veterans at full on war, still active. We're going.
For Tino's sake, man, just get out of the whatever version you're watching, and then instead of going to the Gen Wealth channel, maybe go to your home page and then hit live or something. That's what I did at first, and I found the
or you can go to the Gen Wealth channel and you can swipe it.
The Gen Wealth channel Let me go back. Okay, yes. Just keep scrolling down, and you'll get to the horizontal stream.
Yeah,
So
or
we're
just swipe it right. Swipe it right, and it'll go. And then at the top, it'll be the one that's live, and you can bloop, instead of clicking the one that's on the main page.
okay. Cool. Yeah, we moving on up, Tino. That's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening.
We made a couple phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$500,000 to
Mhm.
the fine on Chase. Is that I mean, maybe we
Hey,
fight
bro,
it, but
he went to the
He said,
car. He went to the
Marco.
car, and they're like, "Where's he going? He's getting." They thought he was gonna go grab the woo whopper in the car. He went to the trunk and pulled out 500,000 out right there. I'll pay it right now.
Yeah.
He had it on him. Jamar
Mm.
Chase, bro, you should be carrying around like $500,000, bro. That dude
Yeah.
gets 40 a year. That is kind of crazy. Because what is that? Like what is that? 500,000 of 40 million. That's a little chunk there.
That's a
If you're
big chunk.
That's a
yeah,
large chunk. Yeah.
for spitting on, you know what though too? Spitting is like hitting somebody.
Yeah, this is what is that?
Yeah, like you
Battery.
spit on the cop, spit on anybody in public in front of people, or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that shit, you know.
that's assault and battery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hefty one. A half ticket, bro. 500 large. It's a lot of money. Remember Jalen Carter in the beginning of the year? I think was his 100 bands. He had spit in the general like direction of Dak Prescott. But then they said Dak Prescott spit at him. Oh no, he ran up and then spit on Dak. That's what he did. But Dak had spit in his like general direction or something like that. But then Dak said he spits like 300 times a game. Pause. So he's like, I was just spitting. You know what I mean? Just how you spit on the ground.
Kevin
Yeah.
O'Connell just said, "We need to work on JJ McCarthy's fundamentals." Oh, dear
Damn.
God.
That's
Wow.
like, hey, we need to put the training wheels on him. Or we
Wow.
can't
Talk
take the
about
training wheels off yet.
wow.
You know?
Yeah. He's not really shown that he's capable of leading a team to the glory land, that's for sure.
Yeah, like you know what's so crazy is like you see like the contrast in certain QBs, right? Like you remember back in the days they would show like Drew Brees or like Peyton Manning when they're in that huddle and they're just hyping their guys up, right? Getting the little thing ready. And a lot of times it would be like routine, it'd be like a routine type of thing. So it's like uniform and everybody they get in on it. And it's like a, you know, it's a team effort type of thing already before you even get on the field. You're just hyping your guys up. But then there's Eli Manning, right? Where he would just be like, hey, go ahead. Like, you know, it would be like Michael Strahan's leading the little fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, but then they still, you know, he has 2 Super Bowls. So it's like, well, what, you know what I mean? But I guess he was not the most consistent either. So, you know what I mean? You got to have some of that rah-rah in your shit. You got to be able to lead your guys, right? I mean, yeah, maybe JJ's just, fundamentals is crazy when they say that, though.
He's also the youngest quarterback in the NFL, so we have to give him some sort of growth.
You know who was one of the youngest in the
Some room for
NFL
growth.
when he came in the league, too, at his point? Sam Darnold. And even it took what 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is year 8, season 8 for him, for Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? And the last couple of years, he's finally, you know what I mean? But he was smart with the opportunities that he took too, or that he sought after, because he was able to like, you know, really get someone to hone in on him and be like, all right, this is what's wrong with you. You know what I mean?
What's up, Brandon? You got it right. The fundamentals. Throw it to Jettis, you dummy.
Right?
Just keep
For real though.
feeding him. But you know, for what it's worth, it's what he had 10 or 12 targets and only like 2 receptions, 3 receptions. Oh shit, That's horrible. Lot of reasons. Maybe I didn't watch the game. I don't know the whole. I could only imagine the Lions just falling apart and not giving somewhat of a athletic young quarterback the ability to make a play. He's trash statistically. What what did they do? Did they just call it a wrap and they go, okay, this division is pretty tough. Chicago's looking strong. We got the Packers looking strong, and the Bears and Packers still have to play each other twice. And the Lions are the Lions. The last game, I have no idea what to take out of that last game of the Lions. Your guess is as good as mine, but the Lions, they looked lost. I'm sure they're fine. I'm thinking that they figured it out and they got something out of Jamison Williams. That was nice, and Amon Ra is not gonna just have 2 receptions or whatever. Like here on out, I bet you Amon Ra is like WR3 or something, you know. The running game is as good as any. I don't know about the line, but when you have playmakers, lack of blocking is not always as important. Another one, man. Travion Henderson. It's about damn time, right, boys? We got fucking Travion Henderson doing some fucking crazy work. Holy shit. Maybe a potential league winner. I'm sorry, for anybody that didn't get in on the Travion Henderson action. I'm in that group. I didn't get in on it. I wish I did. Travion Henderson, man, that guy could be a fucking league winner.
You ain't lying. Do you
Yep.
buy into Mike Vrabel saying that when Stevenson's healthy, he in that thing?
Yeah, I buy into it. It just makes sense. You don't want to run a certain player into the ground when you have the
When
ability
you have
to have
aspirations of going the long distance.
when you have when you can play the running game like the Lions do, that's the ideal situation. Having
If
2 capable backs that can fulfill a role.
Mike Vrabel has the number
I
one
guess I
seed,
should give him more credit than that, huh, Bogey? They're more than capable.
yeah.
So, if he figures out the fumbling issue, then yeah, there's no reason not to want Stevenson to be involved.
He was kind of balling there. And I wanted Travion to be a thing so badly. And it
Yes, we
literally
all do.
even Terrell Jennings was getting like goal line work and scoring touchdowns right when Stevenson got hurt. They were just, and then he had to get hurt. And it was like, okay, here we go, Henderson. It's literally only you now. And he had 3 touchdowns. He had a hat trick. It was an unenthused Jets defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what was crazy though, because you guys definitely went out there and scored at will that first drive. You know what I mean? And then it was almost like, okay, maybe they only showed him like 14 plays that week, huh? They're like, all right, Fields, this is all you got. Now we can guarantee a loss. He goes out there, executes it very well, then executes the loss. Because the Patriots, they got aspirations to go in the distance here. If Mike Vrabel gets the number 1 seed, is he coach of the year?
Yeah. Yes. It's the keys to build the team were I guess he really did do that.
And to take a team from one of the worst to first.
You can't tell me he didn't go out and hand select all those players.
Well, as much as I like the Patriots, he's changed the culture over there.
And the best part is,
or brought the culture back, maybe of the culture of winning, period. Maybe the culture of disciplined football, because they were sloppy those last couple of years. You know what I mean? Even with Belichick, he went after life after Brady. You know, it was not good at all for him. He got into the playoffs with Mac Jones that first year, but he still had the gang together. He had Josh McDaniels there, and then but that year with the Cam Newton and all that, it was crazy work. The COVID years.
Yeah, the best part about it is we like the evil empire, and
Yeah.
if we could keep these Patriots relevant, I think it's better for football. And the fact that they're not going to change their identity, that they're still going to go about the business the same way, like playing good defense and forcing turnovers and having solid offensive balance. And whenever they can get a goddamn cast of freaking receivers over there, watch out.
You ain't lying.
Diggs is good, but I'm surprised they didn't go out and get AJ Brown. That was the screaming freaking. That was the big elephant in the room. I was like, you didn't go to freaking Patriots. Cool. Nope, didn't happen. Fuck. Okay, whatever.
I know, and it's crazy. I'm guilty of sleeping on Diggs. Pause. He's just coming off the ACL. Didn't know what to expect, but then it's like now he's actually like healthy, the healthiest I guess he's been all year, and he's been playing all the snaps. So because early on, I remember the first couple of weeks, and it was kind of weird. I remember he had played like 8 snaps on defense.
Well, he must be healthy. He's pushing out. He is getting 4 women pregnant.
4?
Yeah, he's got 4 different women pregnant.
Let's go. Let's look at Diggs. He ain't playing. He got the money. He's like
Cardi's already pushed out one of them, so there's 3 left to come. Pause.
What? So wait, did he have 4 kids, or are you saying that
he got other kids already? But yeah, he just had one with Cardi B. I know that. I don't know what else he was talking about.
There's 3 other women that are expecting Diggs' kid.
Oh,
expecting?
Shit.
Yes, expecting. He had 4 women pregnant at the same time.
Cat. I don't believe it.
Right. Hey, remember we had that footage? We saw the footage of him. He was on the little boat. You know what I mean? When he just walked up to the 3 ladies. Yeah. He was like, yeah. He handed them something. Yeah. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
I guess it's that's just the word on the street about him, right? There's lots of interviews of other players. I think the most famous one is when they're like, okay, which one of these players do you not want your sister to date? Everybody.
Yeah.
I think everybody. I think Diggs said it himself too.
Hey, Diggs is doing it. Diggs is doing it how you're supposed to do it when in today's modern day NFL, right? He's
showing it.
Because then look at there's Diggs, there's the Diggses of the world, and then look who else is his age, like Devontae, right? Devontae Adams, that is. And Devontae Adams is ultra disciplined. He's trying to win. It's about legacy. He wants a title now to add to his legacy with all his numbers and his career.
Sure.
And then, but see, Diggs, he thinking about legacy too. Spreading that seed all around. You know what I mean?
Well,
building a legacy. Your name's your legacy too, right?
Yeah.
Got all these little Diggs running around now. Let's go. At least he got millions of dollars. Because that is when it gets crazy. Unless you can do it like Neo. You guys know about Neo?
Yeah.
The singer?
Oh, okay.
So he got like 3 simultaneous ladies. They all live in the house with him, and they're all good with it.
Well, I mean that's a cultural thing. I think there's more sister wives,
3 girlfriends.
Whatever. There's
he's not marrying none of them. They're girlfriends.
Housewives. It's like the same concept. Like,
and he said like this though, when he's on podcasts and they're asking about it because it became like a thing, like people were fascinated with it. He's like, I don't know what the big deal is. He's like, I go out, I do my thing. Daddy got to go to work. He's like, I got my girl. She gonna take care of my kids, cooking, cleaning, right, taking them to school, right. He's like the other one, what I mean? Helping with the school work, this and that, what I mean? But they're not baby moms though, what I mean?
Right.
But he's just like he got a whole operation going down. Like everything works like clockwork. You know what I mean? I think he got he's from Vegas, and I'm pretty sure he has like a residency there. So he's just, what I mean? Boom, he's he's in town. You know what I mean? He's working, but he's coming home. You know what I mean? He's got 3 ladies. You feel me? I'm like, he makes it sound so simple. Yes. And he keeps it classy.
Where in the other room, it smells like turkey.
He's got put them in different rooms, right?
I had a leftover barbecue.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
and some brisket and
for that joint.
Yeah, she had some just about like 10 minutes ago, and I didn't know. So when I came out here, I was like, man, it smells like Thanksgiving, like turkey. Like, what the fuck is that? It smells so good in here.
It's like, I know what that is, but
she had that like look on her face. She was like, oh. It's like, I ate it all. I was like, oh, you can eat it all. I don't mind. There's no way.
Yeah. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be eaten. It's food.
It's delicious. Oh, it falls apart. Like, you don't even have to chew.
So, man, you put this bitch in a shake.
Yeah, it's funny that I just got off the phone with my mother before I got on the stream, and we were talking about steak, and she's swearing by the American Kobe now, that the cattle ranchers that bought Kobe, that they raised them to be like longhorns, so the meat tastes different, and that Texas barbecue is about to be the best barbecue and best cattle in the world. So United States, hopefully we can step our game up and
because you ever see when it goes, award-winning, Japanese wagyu or whatever. I'm like, where are these award shows at? I want to go.
I learned that wagyu is a breed, not a method of
raising.
It's an actual breed.
So they're not just feeding them hella liquor or hella beer and
it's genetics and the way they treat them, but specifically the genetics. And they sell wagyu beef cattle, and America buys them, everywhere buys them. But what Japan does is that they only export a certain like quality. They keep all the best. So when you go to Japan and you eat Kobe A5 Wagyu, that's true A5 Wagyu, and it's going to be typically the best beef that you ever eat. But cool thing is, the United States, we said we don't like our beef to just melt in our mouth. We want to have a big ass fucking steak and eat.
Yeah, a slab.
Sure.
So that's
so they raise them like longhorns.
Exactly. So now
get them big.
These motherfuckers are gonna be a little bit more built with muscle, not just strict fat pieces of lard. Interesting. We already know that these steaks are gonna be way overpriced, but if you do get the opportunity to eat some of these steaks, I'm sure they're for what it's worth, an experience.
Right.
But the A5 Wagyu, the Japanese one in the United States, the one that we get, which isn't even as good as in Japan, 4 ounces is like $220 or something like that. It's not worth it.
It is when you haven't had it yet, and you're at a good restaurant where they're gonna prepare it well. You know what I mean?
That's 4 ounces.
Listen. Oh, you talking about only 4 ounces? Oh, I thought you said 8.
4 ounces,
Damn.
$220.
Wow.
Damn. I'm gonna need at least 8. Pause. I mean,
You ain't lying.
never talking about never talking about almost $500. I guess that's
No,
still
Tino, it's
that's
not.
still
It's
steakhouse status though. That's still when you
T-
go to like a Michelin joint, you're still gonna spend like $500 a plate, bro.
Tino, it's Wagyu. What I'm saying is that it's genetic. So like it's like a hybrid in say our medicine, you know. So the the original has the more of the genetic traits that you want, and that's what the Japanese did. They kept the genetic traits that they want, and even though that it's still a Wagyu A5, it's not the quality or the grade. You know how we grade ours prime, choice, select.
Yeah.
Um, that's that that's kind of the same idea, is that they're keeping the prime in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Because but I'm trying to figure out. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna have me this Wagyu, this longhorn sized Wagyu, but like a tomahawk.
Well, I think they're still in I don't know if they're breeding them in like that so that
Okay.
that type of like
Oh,
meth
they're gonna bust
come
me
out.
down. They're not
But
gonna let me buy a slab.
the I
I'm trying to get me a whole slab, bruh. Of the fucking like a rabbi roast, but it's a Wagyu.
yeah, the Wagyu is all Wagyu. So I don't get it twisted. It's like you're not eating fake Wagyu. You're just not eating Wagyu A5. So when you get Wagyu A5 beef and that's like advertised, that's probably like a little bit of cap. It's got some sort of heritage, but it's not like an actual Wagyu
Yeah. They're
A5.
not a purebred.
Nah, nah, those ones are in Japan.
So they're taking pure. So just to kind of in a nutshell, what you're saying, they're taking purebred Wagyus. They're buying these motherfuckers. Bang, bring them over to Texas, raising them how they would Longhorns, keeping them away from the other ones though, so the breed stays pure. And now they've grown them bigger and stronger, and we're gonna have some other style Wagyu now.
Yeah, because the Wagyu that we get in like the state, like the Korean barbecue joints or
Yeah.
like a steakhouse, sometimes
Yep.
like a Ruth Chris or whatever, right?
Yep.
Those are probably like Angus slash Wagyu.
You like Ruth Chris?
I've never been.
Oh, I
I
love that place. We have a great one here in Dallas.
We got one out here too.
Oh,
My girl always
God.
wants to go. We went back in the days. I
That's
can't
where I
even
had
remember.
my.
I couldn't even tell you what I got back in this. This is before we even had kids. Just when I was trying to
That's
ball
where
out and go to Ruth Chris.
Catherine. That's where I proposed to Catherine, was at Ruth Chris.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a
Yeah,
that's
that
a
was.
that's a
I'm
nice
gonna go over
proposal,
there and be
Lee.
like, listen.
Yeah,
I'm like, listen. I know
we're
Lee.
going out balling.
No, I talked to her dad because I just moved here from Massachusetts, and I said, "Where's the?" He goes, "Well, let me get a nice place at Ruth Chris because it's costly, but it's gonna be worth it." I'm like, "Sure, let's do
There you go, man.
it."
Pops was giving you some game, bruh.
Yeah, yeah. It took me a while to pay off that bill. I ain't lying that one, but it was damn good steak, man. I won't lie.
Yeah. Best steak I ever had was in Colorado. I think I've told this story multiple times, but
Yeah.
yeah, that Colorado beef is to me some of the
I
it's just delicious. I don't know. Maybe they had some
Is that the
sauce
home
on
of
it
the
or
Harris
something.
Ranch?
I don't know, but it
Or
could
is,
be the town that I ate at was called Frontier, and it's a part of a area called Winter Park, Colorado. So the Frontier is like the city. There's a local restaurant that's been there for a while. I think it's called Dean's. Um, and or Dino's. Dino's, shout out Dino's. They got these furnaces, which is pretty popular. A lot of the higher end steak joints have
Venice.
super extreme temperatures to cook their meat at. So this place, they claim to have 1800-degree temperatures that they cook their steak at, and boy, it was the best. It was a combination of,
So what do you get? Rare?
yeah, they serve it like medium rare. It
Medium
like
rare? Okay, yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. Because it just
in the 1800, all you got to do is put it in there for like a second.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So it
Okay,
was tough.
yeah.
It's just, oh man, something that you can't replicate at home, obviously, without some sort of special equipment. So, uh, I tend to believe it was a mixture of everything: the seasoning, the quality of the meat, and
The
the
method.
furnace or the oven, whatever it is. I think I'd consider the furnace. If you're getting to 1800 degrees, that shit's fucking hot enough to melt some of the softer metals for sure.
I mean, what are they gonna put, like an iron, like a cast iron thing on it, just real quick?
They just put it in there like a pizza pie, like
Yeah, that's true, huh?
pull that thing off real quick.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Oh, it was good.
The best. So this is like, man, I must have been like 20 years old because I was in Vegas and I wasn't old enough to do shit yet. I remember that specifically. So I was either 19 or 20. But it was when my pops, he had just got the CTSV, and it was me and my guy. Shout out to my man McNeese. My pops just pulls up. He's like, "Hey, let's go to Vegas. Your mom's there." I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, and he pulled up in a brand new CTSV. He's like, "We're gonna break it in." Like, so it was like, "Fuck it, we're going." You know what I mean? So that was already an adventure in itself. But then when we got there, and he said he had reservations at this. It's called the Grant Ranch. I think it was what it was called, not the Harris Ranch. It's called the Grant Ranch, but it was at the Harris Hotel. That's where it was. And it was like one of them. I don't know if it was a 4-star steak joint, but like we got the tomahawks, bro, and that shit was the shit. And then like they had like baked potato with like butter and whatever. And I was like, "Can I get cheese and bacon and sour cream on it?" They're like, "Sure." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like. And it was just the steak and the baked potato. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I fucked the salad up, but like, yo. And I remember I just so happened to look at the bill, and that shit, those things were hitting, bro. Those things were hitting. You know what I mean? It was just the three of us. It's me, my pops, and my boy. And that shit was like 1,500. But we all got the same shit. Because my boy was just like, "Whatever you get, I'll get." He's like trying to be modest. It's like, "Listen, don't trip." My dad, during that time, he just got a CTSV. He wasn't even tripping. That was the first one too. The first CTSVs when they first put the LS1 in the motherfuckers. I was like, wow, you got a Corvette engine in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was thick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were getting off. And it was like, now they had, this is like, what, 2004 or 5 maybe? Yeah. But like,
it was like the Hellcat of the day, but way nicer.
And like, you had the whole little screen thing, and it'll tell you all the G-force and everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was legit for the time, at least. It was luxury as a motherfucker. But that shit roared like a vet. You know what I mean? And then it was crazy because once you got past like 500 miles, you know what I mean? From Vegas it's like 7, right? Something like that. So it's like when you got 500 miles, we're in that desert smashing, doing 180. You know what I mean? Smashing. But yeah, out there, the Grant Ranch. And I think they have one in Arizona too. But like Arizona too, the John Wayne ranches or whatever it is.
Mm.
Like that, you know what I mean? There's they got their foot in the steak race or whatever the saying is. You know what I mean? Because they be swearing to Arizona be having some shit over there. But Denver, you and a bunch of people told me Denver, like, and obviously Texas. What are those porterhouses? Is that type of Texas? What's a porterhouse? Like 30-something ounces.
It's like a 27-ounce steak, I think.
27-ounce steak.
20, something like that.
Depends on how big the cow was, but
Exactly.
yeah, it's the T-bone, but like imagine not
The
cutting
whole
the
thing,
T-bone
yeah.
into like
Yeah.
a bunch of pieces. So like it's not a thin slice, it's like thicker.
Okay. Did they have a porterhouse at that joint you went to in Denver?
I don't know. The steak that I got was cubed form. Like it was already like
Okay.
dressed up and cubed up and super good. You know what the crazy part is their number one seller? Because the steak it was pricey, not too bad.
Yeah.
Because this place was like a bistro, and one of the best dishes was the pizza. I mentioned that they had 1800-degree ovens or whatever.
Yeah.
They also cooked pizza in them bitches. And the
So they
pizza
just
was fire as
they're
fuck.
flash making pizzas just yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang. And it's fire, so it's like that nice fire flavored joints.
Exactly.
There's an Italian
just doing
joint.
it right.
Yep. We got this Italian joint over here that we've been frequenting, and it's not cheap, but it's fire as fuck. And they got pizza over there too. They got everything under the sun, but they got pizza, and it's the fire brick pizza type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, something about fire roasted pizza or baked fire oven, whatever the fuck I just said. Brick oven.
It growing up as a kid, I was never a big fan of California Pizza Kitchen, but I wish I gave it more of a try when I was younger.
Bro, okay, look at this. I said the same shit. I would be like, man, that pizza is fucking whack. I never had it though, right? But then my girl, so like this was like her shit when I first started seeing her. Ooh, let's go to CPK. I'm like, oh, that shit whack. But then when you're young and you're just you're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to you know what I'm talking about. He's like, all right, at that point, I was like, yeah, whatever you want to get, fuck it, let's hurry up and get to it, right? So boom, and then like she did the whole thing like, oh, I'll order for you. Watch, you gotta have this. It's garlic chicken, bacon, and potato. And I was like, okay, but so like they cut the potatoes to look like pepperonis, right? And they're like roasted potatoes, and then and had the roasted garlic, and this fire ass chicken with the bacon, and that shit was hella good. And then we sat there and they had this hummus, like the hummus shit. That shit, I was like, oh, we're coming back here every time. And then when that pizza she got me was fire too, because then after that I wanted to try everything. I was like, oh shit, this shit's kind of crazy over here. You know what I mean?
The crazier.
But that hummus thing is a must.
Yeah, the hummus.
That hummus, they bring out the little pita breads and the triangles.
Yep.
And see now before they would have the hummus and they would dice up tomatoes on top of it. They don't do that no more. You got to request it. But because before they used to put diced fresh tomatoes on top of the hummus little pile, and you just that shit was the shit.
Shout out to
a little pricey.
California Pizza Kitchen.
Yeah, bro. My go-to over there is they have it's a BLT pizza, and or a chicken club BLT pizza. And I tell them extra bacon, and they got avocado on it, and it's like lettuce instead of cheese. But then I tell them instead of the romaine lettuce, I want iceberg lettuce. And I literally fold it like I'll take 2 slices, put them together like a sandwich, and their ranch is hella good.
That's the how I put down a whole pie in like 5 minutes.
Right? Do you know the legend? I don't know. I've never looked this up if it's true, but have you ever heard the legend of California Pizza Kitchen?
No.
So there's a guy. He's working at like a local pizzeria, and it's like a bar. It has a bar in there, and he's just working at the bar too. And people order pizza from the bar or whatever. And then there's this guy. He's like, yeah. He's like, he always talk about like he had all these ideas for pizzas, and then some other guy just told him, hey, you should write them down and open up a restaurant. He's like, yeah. So this guy starts writing all these ideas down, and he has this book. And one day, somebody steals his book off the bar, and then that person opens up California Pizza Kitchen. But he
Wow.
was always talking about having all these ideas for pizzas. Yeah, I got them all in this book right here. I've been writing them down for years. And watch when I open up my own joint and blah, blah, blah. And someone stole this shit. I don't know if this is true, but this was told to me at a CPK one day by a worker.
I want to believe it.
It's got to be true.
Yep.
It's funny because like my girl, we would go there and she would be like, "Oh, I feel like pasta." I'd be like, "Don't get the pasta." Even though pasta's good, I'm like, "We're here for the pizza and the pita with the hummus."
Yeah, man. Do they throw
got
the
a
pasta
breakfast
in the oven too?
What's up?
Do they throw the pasta in the oven too?
The oven?
Yeah, at Pete's Kitchen, the brick oven thing, whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but they have like pennes and all the shit that you got to eat like on the spot. You can't go home and nuke those things. You got to eat all their shit on the spot.
They get all dry out.
Yeah, I really don't feel nothing over there but their pizza and the hummus.
You know what's also like that, in my opinion, but totally different food is islands.
Islands. Ooh, we have an islands out here.
Dude, that motherfucker is bomb.
What do they got over there? We have one out here.
Burgers.
Word.
Yeah.
Because everyone mentioned islands. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, check it out. Hopefully the crew is doing the business well, but
is that the one they got the beef?
They got the pineapple fucking like Aloha burger, like the original Aloha burgers.
Yeah.
Like you get the pineapple and the bacon and the burger and the whole bit is so good. But there's a bunch of other ones that are fire. Super creative, all sorts of fucking random ingredients.
They got this joint in Hawaii. It's called Zippy's. It's kind of like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I had like a ahi burger, a ahi tuna burger with bacon, and then they put like the sauce on it, but it had the pineapple on it, and that shit was fucking crazy. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I'm in Hawaii now. But everyone can talk about Zippy's too. Like if Zippy's had everything, we got fried chicken and all kind of shit at Zippy's. That shit was going crazy, actually.
There's a Zippy's in Vegas.
Is there?
Yeah. There's one in San Diego, Vegas.
We're doing a bunch of fried chicken for sure next year. Because I forgot, for Derek. And it's not just because he's black. It's because he only eats chicken. Because of like health reasons. And I forgot because when we ordered like all kind of shit, we're doing like tri-tip, and I was like, oh shit, my bad. I totally forgot. I was supposed to get like wings or some fried chicken, but then I started eating allegedly's, and then like we just went.
And I had no idea. Otherwise, I would have had that on my mental.
Me too, and I forgot because when we were going through the checklist, and not to downplay Derek on us, because Derek is also so like easygoing. He's just he never mentioned it. I just kept it in mind. Okay, I need to make sure. And then like
so now
we got there, and we're making all trying to. He's like, oh no, he had ordered food somewhere. He's like, don't trip, I already ordered food. He even brought food too. He's like, he went and got like some chicken parm.
Exactly, Derek. He's all like, "It's okay, I found food." I was like, "Man, every time I saw Derek, he's like, man, I'm hungry. I want to go get some food. You want anything?" I'm like, no, I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna wait or whatever." And shit never crossed my mind to ask him if. I
know, and we're definitely. It's funny because like I always gotta make sure for the next year after, like, okay, we gotta make sure that we won't make this happen again, or we gotta make sure we just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always make a personal check. Shout out to my man Derek.
It's only gonna get better as time goes by. It's the more we learn, the better we'll be at these things.
Bro, I cooked some fire chicken parm my damn self.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to cook, and I think this next trip we're gonna step it up a notch and always continue
like
to
chicken parm sandwiches. I'll be whipping those up at the crib.
We're gonna progress, and we're gonna have all sorts of different options.
Yes,
that'll be fun.
Like at my daughter's birthday party, we had like the churro joint, right? And Or like, and over the years we've hired all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like shout out to my partners. They got the little taco joints, right? They come through, boom, taco. And I was always thinking, like, man, I would do this even just kicking it. It didn't even have to be a party. You know what I mean? Like everybody throw 100. You know what I mean? Like, or throw 50. You get like 10 motherfuckers. Everybody throw 50. Boom, you got a taco motherfucker for the day. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you just boom, tacos on the spot. Or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? They got all kind of shit these days. Motherfuckers will come through with Philly cheesesteaks if you want it. And you'd be like, yeah, we need chicken too. You know what I mean? See, that would be dope. There is a good Philly spot out there, but we have to order like 2 weeks in advance.
Wow, really? Damn. That's some good food, bro. 2 weeks.
Well, it's because that spot when you need to order like a party's worth, like party trays of Philly.
Oh, okay. Just like a heads up, yeah.
That makes sense. You have to order like 2 weeks in advance. Because that was one of the things initially a couple years ago. Yeah, that was one of my ideas, and then and it wasn't that much too. Like 40 sandwiches wasn't even that much. You know what I mean? You'd be like, boom, I need half chicken and half ribeye. Let's go. You feel me? Hey, that tri-tip though, it saves many people. Because it'd be like they come through our room. Oh, y'all just still tri-tip? Yeah, go eat.
That
like,
was boom,
like for the next 2 days, for real. That shit was hard. That shit saved me a couple times.
Shout out to Tino. I've heard of Tacos El Gordo. I may have had Tacos El Gordo. There's probably 1, 2, maybe 3 now in San Diego, like Chula Vista, maybe downtown area.
There was one joint that started with a C, and I saw there was a bunch of them.
Cotijas, probably Cotijas or Cotijan. But
yeah,
there's
and
also
they got drive-throughs, right? They got drive-throughs too. Yeah, because like
El Gordo, they got up here in LA and Orange County too. But my personal favorite is Tacos Los Cholos. And
we have that in Texas.
Tacos Los Cholos? Yeah,
we have. Yeah,
those freaking tacos
in Dallas, not in Fort Worth, but in Dallas they do.
Those tacos are huge. And
so they just get a whole tortilla, a whole fat one, and put.
Yeah, they're overflowing with, like, they're not the street tacos. They're freaking like what were like the Pizza Kitchen type of tacos and shit.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Like, they're just going on.
When I was down there in SoCal, that changed the game for me. Like, but when we start going down there all the time, because like you had surf and turf everything down there too.
Yeah.
So I can get like a carne asada with bacon and a shrimp. You know what I mean? Or like shrimp, fish, bacon. Yeah, the shrimp, fish, and bacon. That was another one of my favorite combos down there. And then the fat burrito, like, when y'all have seen OG Kid on the stream used to bring them big old tall can size burritos regularly. That's just how they be down there, bro. That's just how they be down there, man.
Those burritos are so big they'd make a tall can look like a normal can. That's how big they're.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, they're like, and they are fatty though, bro.
Pretty freaking. Yeah, 3 pounds is a lot of food. When you wrap it up into a tortilla and you imagine it,
every time I'm down there in SoCal, bro, that's how it's going down too. I'm like, I gotta go get the surf and turf everything.
Yeah, because it comes with the scrimp and then the rice and then
I just cut that bitch right in the middle. That's lunch and dinner.
You could do chicken or carne asada or the al pastor. I do al pastor.
El pastor goes crazy too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that's my preferred way to do
I just like beef. I like beef paws, and a lot of times they have bacon too. So I'll be like, yeah, throw some bacon on there. El pastor and bacon just sounds like I'm hungry.
I've never done bacon in the burrito like that, but yeah, I know that they have bacon, and maybe I will do that.
Add bacon. Why not?
They'll be like, it'll cost you an extra $5. Like, I don't care, do
it. Right.
I need to know.
I asked for it, please. Por favor.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not just like the salty, like, generic crappy bacon. Because
Well,
honestly,
you
I
gotta
don't.
imagine they
I
make
don't
breakfast
go for
burritos
the
at these
I don't.
spots,
Yeah, but
but
I
they
don't
make.
go for the
But see,
breakfast
but here's the thing
burritos.
though.
I don't know the quality.
They make breakfast burritos at these spots, so they have bacon. That's why.
Yeah, I know they have bacon, but I just
Yeah,
don't want the janky bacon. I want
yeah,
something
that
like,
is true. You mean no fucking goddamn bacon bits and shit.
yeah, almost like pork belly, rather.
Yeah, I don't like that type of bacon when I'm looking for. I do like that type of bacon, but that's not what I'm looking for when I'm asking for to add bacon. You know what I mean?
For the
There's,
bacon, for the bird, for
there's
burrito.
something with shrimp and bacon and fish combination to me. Like even like there's like one of them uppity it's one of them uppity kind of Americanized joints. You ever heard of Rubio's?
Yes, that's actually San Diego.
Is it? And I
That
heard it's
started.
like El Salvadorian influence, like food, right?
Yeah. I think it actually they took it from Ensenada.
Ensenada, okay, because
Yeah,
I fuck with their shit, right? And over there, I add bacon on everything. But like their fish tacos over there, what
they're
they do
great,
is they bread it and they deep fry it.
dude. They're
Hella good,
great, man. I'll
super
eat the
great.
fuck out of some Rubios and
Rubio's
burritos.
goes in. Listen, and that was one of the ones where like they used to have the $2 Tuesdays over there, where you get $2 fish
Yep.
tacos. I go there and fuck that shit up.
Yes, you could. You
Fuck it
absolutely could.
up.
And they tried for a little while. I think they
Yeah,
wanted to
now it's
like branch out and franchise and maybe even post up in like Dallas, for example.
yeah. I mean, shit. I had it all the way up. I got one down the street from me.
Yeah,
And that's when,
yeah.
when it's Tuesdays, I'll be like, oh, well, you know what I mean? Like it's just I think it's like $2.75 now a taco, so it's not no more $2. But for the
It's not.
longest, it was $2, bro. It'll just be
It's
like,
it's codfish too, so it's really good.
hell yeah. And their sauces are fire over there. You know
Yes,
what I mean? And
like fried.
their little jalapenos they get on the little bar.
I
That
recommend
little,
it for anybody visiting San Diego. Go to the Rubio's in Mission Bay. It's right off the 5 actually, and then it's a small little shack looking joint, but that's the
yeah.
original Rubio's right there.
Oh, word, that's the OG one. Hey, look,
Yeah.
and they got fish. So they be having like fish burritos over there, lobster. They'll have like lobster burritos, and everything. I add bacon. Their shit is the shit over there. Their black beans are
The
hella
black
good,
beans are crazy. I think
super good. Like it's that place is like super underrated, but like I feel like when you go there, it's always like packed. So it's like
it's
okay, it's not that underrated. Like
right. Yeah,
people know about. I mean, I wonder what it's like price wise compared to everything else. Because everything else went up, so I'm sure like places like that. Because I don't go there for their like carne asada and chicken and stuff like that. I go there for
nope.
their seafood shit. You know what I mean?
Although it's not bad. I've done it, but yeah, the fish tacos. That's what made them famous, and that's what keeps them going.
Right? And I get the flour tortillas. They're just so good over there. So
Yeah.
fucking good. I'm like, yeah, I put many people on Rubio's, bro. Because when they ain't weren't knowing, I'm like, what? You ain't knowing? And their verde's hella good too.
Mm-hmm.
Their little jalapenos that they don't really have any bite. It's just flavor.
Yeah, they have.
There's no
I
heat.
think
I mean,
there's like three to five different freaking sauces. I want to say there's 5.
yeah, they got the little like maroonish kind of joint, and they got the
Yeah.
red joint, and then they got the green one. I mix them all up. I just mix all that bitch up. Well, yeah, you know what? All this talk's making me hungry. Fuck it, let's get out of here.
Yep, sounds good to me, bro.
Yeah.
So Lee, tell us what we got planned for the week. Are you? Oh shit, Lee might not be
Let's see.
here.
I'm right here. I'm on my way
There he
home.
is.
Hold on. I was just out. What we got going on for the rest of the week?
Yep.
All right, we got going on. So tomorrow's Wednesday. We should have a Houston huddle because we got to have a Thursday night football game with the Bills and the Texans. So we should get a huddle tomorrow. Thursday we'll have a watch party.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
And
hold the show. We got.
Yo, no!
JD in the building.
Oh,
Finally
you know what? Fuck
back.
it. Hold on. I'm gonna crack another one. Hold on. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Finally
okay.
back,
No,
bruh.
wait, hold on. I'm gonna crack.
Look, I'm
Welcome
gonna crack another one.
back.
Cold world.
Crack another one.
What's going on,
Yo,
my G's?
JD, Marv, what's going on with you? The
Top of the top.
AT&T fixture issue?
Oh, hey, all it was my modem. That motherfucker went all the way down the block to the motherfucking telephone pole talking about somebody must have misdirected my connection. He been out here for about an hour and a half. Oh, my mother. He come back and like, look, bro, all it is your modem. 100%.
Oh wow.
So luckily I ain't got to pay that $1.50 for them coming out. 100%.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So what ended up being the issues?
A modem or
Oh, okay.
router, whatever you call it, router, modem, same shit, I
Yeah.
guess.
It could have
much.
just been the lifeline on it, the life expectancy, because those things.
And I just got a modem or a router, whatever it was, about 6 months ago.
Oh, word. Yeah,
Because we was having an issue on the orange juice and the blunt for breakfast when
Yeah.
the video wasn't playing. So I thought it
They
was the
probably
modem.
just switched it out. They probably just switched it out, right?
Yeah, that's all they did. Switch
Yeah.
that bitch out.
Yeah,
What's the number one waiver wire?
Manuel Wilson to me.
Manuel Wilson.
Just a verification
Any
Yeah.
receivers?
item.
I would
Who?
say if there's like a Mooney floating around, possibly a Mooney. Who else did anyone? Oh, Michael Wilson. If there's
Michael Wilson,
they're all
it-
possibilities, right? Like
How
the
about
Michael
Cedric?
Wilson,
Did
if
anybody
Harris
say
is-
anything about Cedric Tillman?
Oh,
No.
Cedric Tillman. There you go. That's a nice pickup because he was getting targeted right out the gate by Shador.
Yeah, and Michael Carter too. I like Michael Carter, especially if I don't got no high priority and I know I ain't getting Wilson.
Yeah, and DeMarcado's he's banked up, and we definitely want the pass catching running back. We go. Also, that's another kind of maybe too. I'd still put the claim in because we just don't know if Trey Benson's coming back this week, but they haven't opened his window up yet. So I'm with you with that. Until then, Michael Carter, right?
Well, Matt
Come on
Collins
now.
is a good one also.
If
Matt
Sean
Collins.
Tucker happened to fall through the cracks, I guess he's the slam dunk one too. Right?
Lee, what's the major injury news?
Oh man.
Oh shit! Is
A
this some
bunch.
nasty stuff? There's a bunch. Let me go through it since you weren't here. Okay, so we know the old man Rogers. He's got to push to play because he's got a cracked wrist, but he's got. We're looking. Okay, Drake London's looking at a week 13.
So
Michael
1 week.
Penix we know is done. Josh Jacobs has the potential to possibly to play this weekend, but I would think he's going to sit this week.
100%.
Laporta, we're looking at 16. Calvin Lily's done. Dylan Gabriel, week 13. DeMarcado, I know is not going to play this week, but I find the week after. Tootin, there's no timeline for Jacksonville.
Oh, Tootin's hurt too?
Yeah. There's no
I didn't
timeline.
know that.
Yeah.
And I think he got 15 totes along with ETN getting like 18. So they were like getting 1-2 punchy there.
100%.
So I do like this for our ETN shares though.
And then Cam Taylor Britt, he's having Liz Frank surgery, so he's done for the year. Dolphins cornerback Juju Brent, he needs season-ending foot surgery. Lane Johnson's done for 4 to 6 weeks with Liz Frank.
That one's big too.
Yeah, that's big.
And Trey Hendrickson's dealing with a sports hernia.
And that's crazy because the Bengals, I feel like that's just something they've been knowing because this is also their rap sheet. They be lying about injuries and shit because he's
Probably why he wasn't traded.
But they still restructured him and gave him a bunch of money for this year, and he's kind of been like, it's probably something he's been dealing with all year.
Yeah, because he hasn't been performing really
At all.
No.
Or playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like, but they never were saying why though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Yoshi too. I like Yoshi for a week for sure.
There you go, Yoshi. I'm glad you showed up. I forgot we didn't even touch on waivers at all. We kind of did, I guess. But yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Yoshi. Yoshi's the pickup. I mean, they got what's fun about the Bengals right now is like they're trying to win still. They're not mathematically eliminated, so they're like, we're gonna go out there and try. And I would imagine with Joe Flacco, I don't think he just sizzles out when it was a division rival the second time they played in like within a month, right? So I think Joe Flacco's in a nice bounce back spot here, actually. Just coming off this bad week. Higgins probably gonna take away a lot of attention. So the same way Higgins can get open with the attention being taken away with Chase, maybe we'll get some Yosevich here. Let's go.
Come on now.
Wow,
How was it?
Ashton Genty only had 7 rushing yards last night.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Oh my
But
mouth.
did he have like a bunch of catches? No.
He had. I have to look at I was looking. What? That's crazy. Last night.
Yeah. I wasn't really a Genty guy because of the price, but then also after like week 1 and 2 and then 3, and you just start seeing the trend. Like you don't just like make your offensive line better all of a sudden, and then you start getting hurt, and then it was like, oh, it's all bad for them.
Okay, so Genty last night had a total of 6 carries for 7 yards rushing, and then in the passing game he had 6 receptions for 27 yards. So he had 34 yards total in all-purpose yards last night.
How many catches did he have?
He had six receptions for 27 yards.
Yeah, so he got held up by those receptions. Yeah, that's great.
Ezekiel said, should he trade Woody for Tupac Khalil Shakir?
If you're in need of receiver, yeah. If not, Woody's in a smash spot here this week, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Bake said a good one here. Andre Losevich with Chase out. Yossi, I call him Yossi. Losi.
Yeah, we just talked about that. But yeah, Woody though against Buffalo's defense right here. Woody's been getting like 18 carries for the last 2 weeks straight, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like Woody might be a flex play for him, and he's looking for a flex. So you might even be able to come up off the wire. Let us know what wide receivers are on the wire for you right now, Ezekiel, and let us know where your priority or how much fab.
Yeah, because I don't really want to necessarily throw Khalil Shakir at this secondary either. You know what I mean? I'd rather play Woody in my running back spot against this Buffalo defense on the short week here instead of playing Shakir. But I get what he's saying though, because Shakir, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no Dalton Kincaid. I just got that alert.
And then
I just got that.
Maybe Keon Coleman a healthy scratch. Maybe that was enough doghouse time. You think Keon Coleman comes back this week? Short week.
Yeah, what show was that, Lee, that you said he missed team meetings? I was there for that show.
Friday? It was a week. It was a Friday
or Sunday.
Friday.
It was Sunday.
It was Sunday when the news came out. It was
It was
Sunday when the news came out.
I do remember you saying that.
Oh yeah, I
But he also, but it's not just that. He's also been falling asleep in meetings.
Bro, I blacked out.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
He's not learning how to be a professional.
That means he's
you heard, as you heard, Bogey, Deion Dawkins had a hell of an interview and he called them out.
No, I didn't see that.
No, Deion Dawkins.
He just said like
he needs to grow up.
He needs to grow up.
It's time for him to grow up, learn how to be a pro. 100%.
In fact,
you know, Tom Coughlin always said, right, and I've learned this my whole motherfucking career at work. Because I say at meetings start at 6 a.m., bro, you need to be here at 5:50, dog. That's
me.
That's showing that you're prepared to work. 100%. Yeah. When I got to work, bro, it'd be times I get there at 5:20, 5:30. I don't gotta be there till 6. 100%. But I'm in there drinking my coffee, shooting shit with my coworkers. You know what I mean? Talking about what happened the night before. You know what I mean? 100%. It's showing that you're prepared to come and do what you're supposed to be doing. 100%. Don't be showing up at 5:55, 5:59, or 6:01. Hell no.
That's why I check into duty almost an hour before on the GWN.
Come on now. Yeah, you do. Hey, when I got backstage on Sunday, I said, "Oh shit, it's just me and Lee," and I was surprised I was able to get backstage on Sunday, bro. Oh my bubble.
Hey, bro, I didn't set my alarm, but I did get up the body clock. I was like, oh shit, it's 7:30.
Come on now.
And I did cost myself a match in one of them.
Well, at least our bodies can rest. We have no more international games.
Right.
You know?
I know you ain't lying. It was fun, but it was a rough little because that was the first Saturday I actually I was doing something the night before though. You know what I mean? An early game.
Because it was like a 4-week stretch, a 3-week stretch.
Yeah,
where I was just making the thing. I wasn't doing nothing on the Saturdays much. You know what I mean? It was like, fuck it. I'm going to sleep early, waking up, going to war.
Shit, it's only 3 games left in the regular season for us, though, y'all. We trying to make this good.
Season.
Come on now.
Let's go. It's that playoff push, and it's the last week to make trades in all of our leagues.
Yeah, the Yahoo for shit sure. I haven't seen too many my sleeper leagues that allow trading this week. I think I've only seen about 3 or 4.
Yeah, I told Boga this morning.
All our dynasties, and I think is the West Side League still tradable?
Yeah, West Side was last week. Trade deadline for West Side was last week. I want to say for some of the dynasties too.
No, all the dynasties is this week.
Okay, that's good to know.
At the end of this Monday,
I got
to get them in before this Monday.
In the next gen, I got a second round that I'm trying to get rid of to try and buy some. Because fortunately, I think it was me and Minnesota Den that was going at it last night. I was able to, get the win and still stay undefeated in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I need one more piece, 100%.
And you a lock for that makes you a lock for one of the seeds because I don't think anyone close to you.
Me and Kidda. I want to say Kidda only got 1 or 2 losses.
Okay, so you guys are the locks pretty much. Because then everyone else is like 2. We're all. I think I'm 6 and 4. No, am I 6 and 5 over there?
I lost the song. I lost the song in the league that we're not supposed to talk about by 1 point. Yeah. And it came to he had Brock Bowers. Yeah. He had Brock Bowers. And I had motherfucking George Pickens and the double up with Dak, bro, and he still beat me by 1 point.
Yeah,
shout out the song.
Yeah, JD's
you never know. It could be stat corrections. Probably would have already happened.
Yeah, JD's locked it up, and Kidda both have locked up playoff spots.
Yeah, I want to say Kidda only got like 1 or 2 losses.
He's 9 and 2.
Well, who's in the 3rd seat over there?
Timmy.
Nice.
He's 5 and 6.
In the 3rd seed?
No, sorry, the 3rd. Oh, so my bad. Sorry, it's Timmy is over. Sorry, 8 and 3. My apologies.
I'm starving like
my dad. And then Bogey, you're 7 and 4.
Oh, I'm in the 4th seed.
You're the 4th seed, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got, and then Titans for Life is at 5 and 6, and so is Magoob's 5 and 6, and so is Dennis 5 and 6. So there's 3.
Look at how crazy that is. The 5 and 6 seed is all sub 500 right now. There's a lot of leagues that I'm in that are like this right now. We're like
the AOB got like 6 teams that's 5 and 6, and only 1 team that's 6 and 5.
That's crazy because in the moment's notice, it'll flip on its head, bro.
Right. I'm telling you, bro, for the last 2 years, 7 and 7, missed the odds by points, bro. 100% in 2023. In 2023, bro, I'm gonna give some backstory about this league, bro. 2023, I start off 1 and 4, 1 and 5, some shit like that, bro. I go to the CMC owner and give him a 5 for fucking 1 and played the wire for the rest of the year for my receivers. I was streaming. I forgot what other quarterback I had. I might have had a good quarterback, but I gave up a 5 for 5. I mean, a 5 for 1. Got to the motherfucking 7th spot, missed out on points. Then last year, missed out on points. Now here it is. It's like 5 or 6 teams, bro. That's 5 and 6, and 1 team that's 6 and 5 in the 6th seed, bro. Everybody, so I'm just in the chat a couple minutes ago letting them dudes know it ain't over with. We still got 3 more regular seasons game, bro.
I love how bloody this year is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Survival of the healthiest.
You ain't lying.
Ezekiel said they offer me for Woody, him or Dubs or also Joanna Man Jennings.
No. I mean, damn, how bad does he need receiver? Because you might just be able to play the wire at that point. Running backs are a little more harder to come by at this point, especially someone who's getting 18 totes. You know what I mean? And they'll use him in the passing game too. See, that's the thing. Is like, because Chubb, I don't even know what to do. Chubb's just there. I hope they don't just try to switch it up on some big Chubb game this week. But Buffalo is giving up Boutte.
Sean Tucker went crazy last week.
Yeah, he did. Sean Tucker.
Derek said he'd be at work at 7:20 and ain't got to be there till 8 a.m. on my mama. Ready to work. Right when that shit strike 8, we ready to go.
And that's why Derek's one of us.
My grandma always told me this. It's always best to be early than late. And when I went to Trader Joe's, I'd be there an hour early. I didn't give a shit. They'd pay, come on in, leave punch in there. I'd get extra hours of pay. I didn't want to, but hey, I didn't give a shit. More money.
My mama.
It was for me growing up. It was always about being prompt and being, because you can always. It shows that you're dependable. You know what I'm trying to say?
100%. That's one of the main sayings at work, bro. Is being dependable. 100%. Your best ability is your availability. 100%.
Exactly.
And it ain't just about like, okay, cool. On top of the fact that the motherfucker is always dependable and available, or you also be able to depend on the quality of work.
Exactly.
Like you gotta be one of them ones, bro. Otherwise, they can't vouch for you.
Can't vouch for you.
We can't open up the books for you.
No, exactly.
You know,
cold world.
We gotta always win. Takes a team to win too.
Oh, JD, Peacock also mentioned to me that he put in my studio his ad and what we needed.
Oh, we good.
Yeah, so
we're good. I'll get on episode 8 within the next 2 days.
Don't worry about that. But I just wanted to let you know that he told me that it was put in there.
Start sharing.
Yeah.
How was that? How did week 11 treat you, JD?
I'm doing pretty all right.
This is what I'm asking you though. For context.
I'm doing pretty all right. I mean, I'm in a lot of leagues with y'all, 100%, and the ones and the ones that I ain't in, you know what I mean, it's looking pretty good, bro. You know what I mean? Like I just keep saying, bro, like I'm trying to be so modest because it's still 3 weeks left, bro. 100%. Anything can change.
This is why I was at.
This is why I got the momentum. Bodies drop like flies every motherfucking day. We got a game on Thursday. Like, look, bro. Hey, man, don't be counting your eggs before they hatch, man. There's still a whole lot of shaking and maneuvering that's going on. There's still some players that's on the wire in your leagues, 100%. Oh, my mama. Fuck that.
The war ain't over.
It ain't over yet, big bro.
The reason I was asking is because, man, like, I'm always trying to stay focused. And I was like, as focused as I was trying to be, I was mad distracted this weekend.
Yeah, hey, me and you both. Oh my
yeah, that's what I was asking you. Like, how'd your weekend go in fantasy? Because, like, I had a fairly decent week, but there was one that cost me. Like, fuck, I didn't want to play Ertz and Krosky, and I made this trade for these players. I made a trade with Dennis actually, and I just should have just swooped the players right in there when I made the trade on Saturday. I made the trade on Saturday, like that morning, or not even that morning. It was probably like midday. I'm like getting ready for this party, like getting shit ready, and I'm just going back and forth at the same time, right? Then we get something done, and I just kind of just go celebrate. I was already having a few, bro. But what was oddly enough, in this particular league, I was going in the last week, the 3rd seed. I lost, but I had a win up on 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
And 4, 5, and 6, they didn't win. And so did the number 1 seed. They didn't win.
In the east side?
The number 2 seed. No, this is in a different joint. It's in the Cathodius.
Cathodius.
Yeah. And then so it flipped me to one of the top 2 seeds, even though I lost. I was like, oh shit, wow, look at that. But if I would have won, I probably would have solidified You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm in it. I think even if I was to lose out in that league, but it sucks. I'm going the wrong way. And I just made this trade, so I'm like, okay, here we are. We're in the mix. But you know, it's just one of those things. Like, okay, I was far distracted. Then I had too much. Then I partied too tough. Then I went on autopilot, and that kind of woke my game up.
Yeah.
The last few days, I was like, damn, I haven't went blackout mode in a minute. Then my girl's like, no, you're hella funny. It's like, she was like telling me certain things. I was like, for real? And I was like, oh,
That's how my girl was, because I laid it down at like 10. Because Kev pulled up, him and his wife pulled up. When I woke up to come get backstage, I'm going through my phone to see what's going on. He like, bruh, is you sleep? What the fuck you mean in my sleep? And so when I got to start putting two and two together, he like, bro, I pulled up last night. So wifey showing me pictures of her, him, and his wife all, you know, in the background and shit like that. So then when wifey get up and start telling me what I was doing, she like, look, bro, they was saying you was acting like it was your birthday and it wasn't her birthday. That's how much turned up I was on my mouth, because it was an R&B party, and you know I'm king R&B, so I'm singing along. They lucky I didn't have no mic with no karaoke, 100%, because I would have been lit, bro. I was faded like a motherfucker. Right when I started cooking the gumbo, I'm sipping my tequila and my White Claw mixture, 100%. Oh, I was slithered by 8 o'clock.
Bro, I was super slithered, bro. Cause like, look, but see, here's the thing though. It's like super slithered in the sense that like I just went on autopilot at one point.
Had a good time.
Because even I was telling Song, I was telling Song, my bad, Brad. I don't remember walking you out, so like, you know what I mean? I don't think I said goodbye to you. He's like, no, you walked me and my wife to the car. I was like, for real?
Hey, that's one of the first things you said too, bro. I didn't even get a chance to say bye to Song. I do remember.
Yeah, exactly. So I texted that shit. You know, because I just turned up all the way Sunday. Then like yesterday, I was making my rounds, like thanking everybody, because I just didn't get to do that Sunday. So when I got around the song, I was like, my bad, bro. Thank you for coming out. But my bad, I forgot. I don't know if I'm saying goodbye to you. They said, no, you walked me to the car. Then like, you know, the homegirl that did her and her husband that did the photo booth shit. You know what I mean? That's me and my lady's focus right there. And they're like, yeah, Bogu's in there preaching in the garage. And I was like, what?
Come on now.
He's like, yeah. My girl's like, yeah, you were helping them break down all the equipment and load it up in the car, but you was preaching. I was like, well, what was I saying? They're like, sex on Molly's the best, y'all. Y'all need to just step the game up. I was like, for real? And then I was like, that sounds like something I would tell people.
Come on now.
I mean, that's only good advice. You know what I mean?
That's totally facts.
But I'm like,
call
yeah, I
that
was holding
facts.
court like that. But then she's like, yeah, you're hella funny. And then she said Mimi fell asleep. Well, Mimi was like getting cranky, like she was ready to sleep. So she went on the couch. And I guess that's ultimately what got me to the couch. Because she said that me and Mimi was asleep on the couch. And I was like, oh, okay. But then I woke up fully clothed, no socks. And that felt like a disturbing feeling. And then my shoes were in the closet. We don't put shoes in our closet. And that was the thing too. I was like, whoa, that's like, what did I do? Like, why am I barefoot with fully clothed and still had my sneakers on and my hat? And then my girl's like, oh yeah, Mimi, you and Mimi fell asleep on the couch. I was like, where was Mimi when I woke up? She said, well, we took her upstairs. You ain't gonna leave me? You're gonna leave me. No socks on either.
Knocked out. Probably in a comatose.
That's what she did say. She said, I tried to wake you up. I'm like, oh yeah, you probably did.
Like E40 said, wake up in the same position.
Right?
Oh, my mama.
Facts.
Real talk.
Hey, I woke up, shook the cobwebs off, and I was like, oh, I started looking at my line. I was like, no, Zach hurts. And at least Zach hurts didn't like bust, pause. But then like I didn't want to play Krosky because he didn't do shit.
Yo, what about that Shavers for Buffalo? Is he a waiver wire pickup?
I wouldn't put in for him. I see if he'd clear.
Yeah, I mean, because you gotta remember this too. Like Keon was a healthy scratch, and then like Schaefer's is the fucking he's the preseason goat. Like they love the kid.
I'm glad you said that too, though, Bo, because Lee, I got Sean Tucker in the West Side. What's going on with Bucky? Is Bucky coming back this week?
Bucky is They're saying he was at practice. They say he's going to play this week, but I'm going to see how the practice schedule
Because
goes
he was
this
at
week.
practice last week, wasn't he?
Yeah, they ramped him up a lot more at the end of the week.
Hey, do the Buccaneers, they got another Sunday nighter? Or they got a Sunday nighter this week?
Let me check.
I ain't even looked at the schedule, big bro. Let me see
I'll
if
check
I
right
can-
now.
I haven't either. I'm getting, and you know what's crazy too is I was mad at myself. I'm like, this time of year doesn't matter if you have parties, you stay focused. You set the alarm. But I guess I can't be to blame because I
Yeah,
was
I'm
like,
lost like a motherfucker. I got a lot of catching up to do. I still ain't even did my data entry on my spreadsheet.
All right, so week 12 looks like this. We open it up with Buffalo at Houston. Then you got Pittsburgh at Chicago. New England at Cincinnati. Giants at Detroit. Minnesota at Green Bay. Seattle at Tennessee. Indy at KC. Fuck the Queefs. The Downward Jets against the Baltimore Ravens. The Cleveland Omna ass white brownies against the Las Vegas Raid Turds. You got the Atlanta Omno Bird Falcon against the Saints New Orleans Aints. You got the Tampa Bay Bucks against the Rams on Sunday Night Football. And then you got the Carolina Panthers.
my bad,
at the
run that
San
back. Who's the
Francisco-
Sunday night?
Tampa and the Rams.
There
And
it
then
is.
you got
So they do have a Sunday night. Okay.
And then you got the 49ers in Carolina on Monday Night Football.
That's where I got to eat crow at from Sunday, y'all. Shout out to Chase. I said Chase had a question about the Tetarosa, and I completely shitted on the Panthers last week, and they went in there and handled their motherfucking business 100%.
Do you think Ted McMillan could sneak in and grab that offensive rookie of the year?
No.
Tyler
think so.
Warren. Tyler Warren's having a good season.
Tyler Warren, there was
Jackson Dart before he got hurt.
yeah, I was about to say.
What is this? Did he miss a game after the first concussion?
He
Or is
did-
this the only game that he's
No,
missed?
it's the only game he missed.
He missed.
Who else is out there?
I mean, I guess, yeah, Tetarosa, if he continues, because his onslaught like that, like, I don't know if they would continue in that fashion, because, like even Ibuka could have been, like, in the conversation first 4 or 5 weeks, but then, like, he's kind of tapered off a little bit because of, like, you know, the amount of coverage, quality of coverage.
I think the injury fucked him up, too.
That is a fact. I forgot about that. I mean, he had the
I
hip
think it
and-
goes. I think to me it comes down to double E or Warren, because Judkins is really slowed off.
It'd probably be Warren too, because like you know, being a contributing factor to a team that's like, my bad. At the buzzer,
Let's go.
Hold on, let me hold it down. I'm gonna take a quick piss.
Yes, sir.
At the buzzer.
Tino said, facts, bro. I'm not trying to mess up any karma. LOL, injury ruined a whole fucking season. You ain't lying, bro. Bodies is dropping like flies right now, dog. This shit is cray in the motherfucking Z. We got Ghost Monkey in the building. What's up, big bro? He said, what's up, fellas? Did you guys talk about CJ Stroud out again this week? Nah, that's another one.
Yeah, we did. We did. He was back at practice, but he's not going to play this week.
That's crazy.
He'll be back for the Colts game.
So that's
It's another Davis Judge Mills Lane.
And who Houston got this week?
They got the Bills.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. If I go for rooting for teams this week, this is what I got to root for. This is nothing against anyone's teams, but I'm actually rooting this week for.
Are you guys still in the playoff hunt as of right now, big bro?
Yeah, we're the 6th seed. We're the 6th seed. We're still there.
Even with that damn loss, huh?
Well, right now, we're here. I had some information I got from my podcast for Friday night. So it was, where is it? Okay, we're 7-4, right? We have a better AFC record than the 5-5 Queefs, the 5-5 Ravens, and the 6-4 Jags. Now the Jags have the tiebreaker over us if it does come down to that, but we still own a better conference record than all those teams.
And what And the Steelers, since they're division winner, are they fourth or third?
Oh, the Steelers right now, I think. Let's see, yeah, Steelers right now.
They got to be like third or fourth because ain't they leading the division? So my point is they still got to play Baltimore twice. So Pittsburgh could drop out and Baltimore, drop down to a wild card team, and Baltimore still got action 100%. And my thing is like how you just said the tiebreaker over
Okay,
Jacksonville got on
now,
y'all, but y'all got it
now,
on the Queefs.
yeah.
But see, that's the thing though. Like y'all got the damn near win out too though, 100%.
Right now it goes Denver 1, New England 2, Indy 3. Now, if we're the 6th seed, we'd get Indy in the fucking playoffs.
Have y'all played them this year? Or?
Yeah, we lost to Indy. We got Jonathan Taylor out. You know, and so it goes Denver, New England, Indy, Pittsburgh's 4 right now, Buffalo 5, Chargers 6, Jacksonville 7, Houston's 8 looking in, along with the Queefs and Baltimore. I think
Oh
Baltimore.
shit, Houston is above the
Kansas
Chiefs.
City. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Has Houston played Jacksonville already?
I think
Go
they
to
have.
Houston team.
Let me check right now. Okay, schedule for Houston. They played Jacksonville. They lost the first game.
Oh, so they still got them one more time. Oh, that
Oh
might
no, they
come
played
down.
them. They played them both. Hold on. They played in week 10. They split.
Oh, they played twice already?
Yeah, they've already played twice. So technically, so Houston's got left is Buffalo, Indy. Their next 3 games are Buffalo, Indy, and KC. Holy shit.
Buffalo, Indy. Oh shit.
Ooh. Okay, they're home to Buffalo, then at Indy, at Kansas City. Oh
yeah, Buffalo and KC is playing playoff football right now. Hey, but Houston, they got their defense going for them. No, that's one thing. And Davis Mills trying to keep them boys a little relevant.
Yep.
Derek said I messed up on J2 on Sunday. McCarthy over Baker. There was no weather. Nah, it was weather out there, big bro. On my mama, that shit was it was showing at the beginning of the game, 100%. And then with JJ though, the thing with JJ though is that when you got them 2 weapons like that, 100 and Hawk, you know what I mean, you think you would be able to do some shit like, you know what I mean, at least, you know what I mean, be able
and
to.
they say you got to work on his fundamentals. That's what
that shit. I seen some throws to where that motherfucker was completely off, bro. 100%.
What's
Throwing shit behind motherfucker, all types of shit, bro.
What Tino's? Oh, there you go. Lee, I'm going to
That's
Vegas.
a little bit more on the head coach too, though, bro.
Oh, that's true.
You go into the season feeling confident with Wentz as your backup. 100%.
For sure.
Lee, I'm going to Vegas next weekend. I'm betting Tetarosa, rookie of the year is plus 450 right now. That's probably the best take you ever had. Talk that shit. This is what you do, team. Bet $200 at minus 110 for a Buka and $100 on Tet at plus 450. One of them got to hit. Come on now, trying to get us paid, man. We need that chalupa. That ciabatta.
My girl wanted to go to Vegas for my birthday too. She's like, let's go to Vegas. Because it is the next weekend. That's what Tino's talking about. He's going to Vegas. Okay, Tina, I see you, Tina.
Come on now. Mine was asking me what I want to do for my shit. I said, man, I think I just want to kick back. 100%, especially with this weekend.
Vegas is cold as fuck during that time of year too.
Bro, I was out here Monday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. Fucking at 3 in the was it yesterday or Sunday? Either Sunday or Monday. Yeah, no, yesterday I think it was, bro. When it was raining hella hard, I got out at 3 in the morning because it flooded. The way that the slope come down to the back and where the water just sit at when it was raining hella hard that night, I had to come out at 3 in the morning with my water boots and my raincoat on and push that shit, bro. 100%. Couldn't go back to sleep. On my mama. I mean,
What
fuck
do
this
you
rain.
got like do you got like the little salt bags, woo wops?
I gotta go get some sandbags.
Oh, sandbags. There you
On
go.
my mama. Yeah, bro. I got to go get some of them joints. 100%. I just don't want to lift them bitches.
No, you
Oh,
ain't
every
fine.
day. Fuck that.
What time you trying to go, bro? I'll go with you, bro.
Talk that shit, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
my
man,
mama.
shit.
Come on now. Hey, hey, them motherfuckers gonna wear both of us out, bro.
All right, no, you ain't lying. Them sandbags ain't no joke.
Oh, my mama. No, I'm telling you, and I need about 15 of them bitches. Oh, everything. 10 of them bitches. Oh,
Gotta build a
well.
whole.
Just to really, yeah, I'm really trying because every year I got to do that shit 100%. And it got into
No,
the
I remember
studio,
last
so
year with the pups. Remember when it was storming?
Oh yeah.
and the water, so the water got into the studio, so I got the big fan out. I got it off right now because of the AT&T dude was out here, but I gotta pull the carpet up and let that fan hit it because the water got in this bitch. My mama, because I didn't have none. And I heard that shit like right. So I you know, the fucking rain woke me up, and I knew it. I know that it was since it was raining so hard, I was eventually was gonna have to do it, but I thought I was gonna be able to get up when I usually get up and do it. You know what I mean? So it just kept coming down. I'm like, man, let me get up, bro. It was fucking out there, but like I said,
Yeah, you
that
can
shit
hear
right
that
here in the studio.
motherfucker going.
Cold
Yeah,
world.
it was raining hard last night. You ain't lying, bro.
Cold world.
Yeah, whenever it rains hard, I like to watch the concrete because then I feel like, okay, at least they did that well. The concrete people. Because it's like it's the whole challenge, right? You got to make it all go out to the front through the drains.
Right, it got to be sloped right. Oh, my mama got to
Exactly.
be sloped right, bro. 100%. This
And
shit,
watch that shit like, yeah, okay, all right, good.
everything.
You know what I mean?
Real talk.
Yeah, because that motherfucker, like, even before that too, I'd be like, damn. Every time it used to rain when I had all the dirt, I'm like, shit, it's about to be a jungle now. That shit'll sprout up overnight.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And so like this is where the time I started making my dough at for my business because motherfuckers don't want to do their leaves, and then when it go like this, when it just rain like how it did, and if it get to staying sunny for a week or two, something like that, 10 days, motherfuckers grass start growing 100%, and that's how you get a lot of your new customers as well as you be bending corners and doing on your other route. You know what I mean?
They start hollering.
100%.
All right, we got a question here from Galaxy Pickers.
What's up,
Okay,
Pickers?
Okay, trade Doomsday, Diggs, and Judkins for CMC and Devontae Smith. Roster is JT,
What?
Judkins,
What?
Woody, Marks, Harvey, Lamb, Diggs, and Odunze in London.
And I know earlier he said he might be sending Harvey straight up for a receiver too. I can't remember what receiver it was, but
yeah, that London thing hurt. But yeah, I ain't mad at this trade, bro. We trying to go ahead and bring
MC
top position in to go ahead and go for the gusto for the
it
shit.
just sucks because like Smith is like just kind of like a fringe flex guy to me. People love flexing him. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Seems this is the best deal, the best player in this deal, bro. But like he might need some of this receiver depth here. The survival of the healthiest. That's the only one pushback I'll have. I'll do this deal though. I mean, we don't know. I mean, what we did say to London, we're expecting London back a week from now. I'm hoping that's the case because a lot of times it's coach speak here. Because if the condition of the team is like terrible, why would they bring him back? But he does have a motivated mission to come back. You know what I mean? He needs to get paid, so he needs to. You know what I mean?
Come on now. Damn, I can't believe they only got 3 wins. That shit is crazy.
Right?
And they were saying
the Rams got their pick, bro.
Cold world, bro. And I think they had like the 10th spot right now.
I think the 8th right now, but that thing,
even better for the Rams.
And the more Atlanta loses, the higher that pick goes.
Cold world, bro. You said they're gonna trade
it? I mean, they probably do finally go QB of the future, maybe. You think so? Instead, he sit behind Stafford for a year, maybe even 2.
Don't they have 2 first-round picks?
Yeah, they're gonna
They'll
have their
have
own,
their own.
Dear
Right.
God.
and they'll probably get another weapon, or they go trenches, another pass rusher. They've been doing it right. I hate them.
Shout
I
out to
think they
Jet.
probably go wide receiver. I think they go wide receiver.
I don't want to do. I don't know. Sean McVay, he finds gems. That's another thing too. And they're aggressive enough in free agency and in the trades and stuff like that. They'll bring in veterans. They're also a draw these days. So like players would want to go play there. I hate them.
Top 10 pick
It
potential.
sucks
Maybe
when
a
you're
top 5.
It does suck when your division rivals and team and you did this well. It sucks. You hate that shit.
Cold world.
I know, right?
And they beat us. They beat us in the NFC Championship, though. That's what really hurt, bro. Man, fuck them. 100%. If
And
they didn't have
did
that
withdraw
ring,
for real.
if
That's
they
what
didn't have that motherfucking
withdraw.
ring, bro, it
Then-
wouldn't hurt as much.
And
as
they did it by undercutting us for Stafford.
Cold world. It's a cold world in these NFL streets, man. Oh my mama.
You know what though? Here's my thing though. There's a little pushback I will have. Fuck Jaquaski Tart. I had faith that Stafford would throw the game away, and he did. Jaquaski Tart just dropped the Super Bowl trip.
Cold world.
And
Not Pop-Tart, Butterfingers.
we would have got
No, he has the Butterfinger Pop-Tart. That's what he is.
that. Actually sounds fire.
Pop-Tart, because that's his nickname is Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
I get because I'll pop tart in his face when I see him.
Cold world.
They cut him like the next week too. They're like, get out of here.
Boom. Out of here.
Season's done.
Oh,
You're
wow.
out of here too.
Cold world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jaquaski Tart, he came in the game like I think 2018. He was balling too. Like he figured it out. But that was like you gotta get out of my locker room now. It's like, get out of here, bro. He came in the same year as Goodwin, Marquise Goodwin. Remember him?
Oh yeah.
Marquise Goodwin. I did his thing for a little while.
All right. CJ Stroud has been officially ruled out. There you go.
And there it is. He's back next week for show.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy, man. That's like the league just giving like the Bills an alley-oop. No disrespect to the Texans as a team or Davis Mills as a QB. I'm just like, you know what I mean? But Davis Mills, maybe this underdog mentality too, because they've been doing their thing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, because the Bills too, they're hella pretenders, bro. But you said something that's resonating with me though. You said the Bills and the Chiefs, they're playing playoff football right now. They have to. They're pulling out that playbook right now. They're like, we can't lose no more. And I do like that though. 'Cause we had Josh Allen throw for fucking hella tuggies.
I got a lot of Josh Allen shares in my league, so I'm hoping one of those things pay off and he goes crazy like he did last week.
Short week against a really good defense, so might regress to the mean. For my sake, I got a lot of Josh Allen too. I hope it continues.
Mm-hmm.
Playing you this week in Nice Guys.
Yes, sir.
One of my Josh Allen shares. Now I'm gonna have no London or Chase. Good for you.
Yeah, I know.
I have no Jacobs too. Damn, I just lost 3 of my hitters in 1 week.
Yeah.
Chases it. I wonder what Ramsey was telling him for him to make him spit on him, bro.
He probably said your mama.
Here's the thing I kept saying though. There was one time back in the days, if you remember this, when AJ Green was with the Bengals, and then Ramsey was with the Jags. They got into it on the field. Do you remember that? And he choked. And then, what people don't know, the AJ Green, he trains MMA, so he like quickly got him to like some rear naked chokehold. Like he got his back, and he was. Anyways, they asked Jalen Ramsey, "What were you saying to him?" He said, "I guess you kept telling him he's soft."
Wow, that's crazy. Because the Falcons now this is what I was reading. The Falcons have allocated a massive draft capital and money into the quarterback position and still may find themselves needing a quarterback for the future. And make things matters worse, the Falcons don't have the first round pick this offseason.
They went all in on that pass rush in this
Yeah,
draft.
they drafted a quarterback at 10 and paid a quarterback $180 million to avoid being locked up.
Yeah, and they could have just traded Cousins. Like why even bring in Cousins if you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Cold world, bro.
Like
Yo,
they brought in
everything.
Cousins and then like gave him an extension too. That's funny how it works out.
Hey, Derek said I need someone to do my leads right now because I don't want to do the motherfuckers. Hey, them is facts, bro. I'm telling you, this is my time of the year.
Nick Wright,
Everything.
Nick Wright made a bet with one of the guys and said something about the Chiefs wouldn't lose. He'd shave his head. The motherfucker's got a fucking hat on. He didn't fucking shave his head. That motherfucking prick. He's just like the fucking Queefs. He's on their fucking payroll.
He's on their payroll to promote their propaganda.
He can shove something up his. Brrr, I hate that motherfucker.
And Derek said he know what Ramsey said to bro about Mama. I definitely want to know what he said. And then shout out to Niori 604. What's going on, man? We got Jamo or Ken Walker. Where Detroit at, bro? Detroit got New York at home. Oh, that's a nice matchup for Jamo. And then where's Seattle at? And K-Dub had a good game this week, too. Where's Seattle at? Oh, they got Tennessee. And Tennessee, they ain't that good, bro. I think I might go Jamo, though, big bro. Maybe tap in with me a little later to see. We might be able to nail it down a little pause a little later in the week, 100%. Oh, my mama. But I can go right here. Pull up some early in the week information. Let's see when it was updated. Points allowed. Oh, it was updated today. Here, I share the screen. Let's look at what Tennessee doing against the Tennessee. Oh yeah, Tennessee is the 8th worst at giving the fantasy points to the running back, and then the Giants are 6th worst at giving up fantasy points to the wide receiver position. Niori. So you got some damn good matchups. Is there a way you can fit both of them into your lineup this week, big bro? What's up, Johnny?
What up, Johnny?
Salute. Oh, I'm good looking, Derek. Oh, my mama. I appreciate you on that one. Jamo off the loss and back at home, hard to pass up. Yeah, and it's a smash matchup against the Giants as well. But the K-Dub versus Tennessee ain't too bad either, big bro. Oh, my mama.
It just sucks like the way they distribute the workload is like hell of unpredictable. But yeah, I mean, like they're in a bounce back spot off after a tough loss where where Darnold threw 4 picks and they were still had a chance to win the game.
Oh shit!
They're gonna go out and shellac the fuck out of who they playing this weekend? Was it the Giants? Oh, Tennessee.
I don't know. For you.
Oh, they're playing the Giants. My bad.
Who? The Lions?
The Seahawks.
Lions
right?
got the Giants, and the Seattle got Tennessee.
Yes, Seattle's gonna fuck Tennessee up.
Damn, Derek, that's some cold shit right there, bro. On my mama. He told that boy to come out the R. Kelly Trapped in the Closet part 1 through 55. Oh wow. Cold world. Oh my goodness. Niori said his wide receivers are JSN, Nico, and his running backs is Bijan and Travion, 12-man full PPR. Oh yeah, so you got some good flex-worthy options this week, big bro. On my mama, especially with Travion. Where is New England at, Lee?
Cincinnati.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Travion to the moon for 3 straight weeks, and he did it last week on a Thursday night short week because he's a young bull. Don't know no better.
He's gonna
Yeah.
run.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
mama.
Travion,
Cold world.
Travion Henderson's gonna run, shit, and piss all over those motherfuckers in New England this week. As
I
much
didn't
as
know
I hate
they
the Patriots,
got Cincinnati, bro.
yeah,
A
WKNBR
lot of
in
defecation, Lee.
yeah, I
Cincinnati.
know.
Wow. Yeah, Travion to the moon.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What did I miss? 1-55. Come on now, bro. Oh, world. Shout out to Niori for pulling up on us, man. 100%.
Yeah, man,
Good
shout out
looking
to
for rocking
Niori,
with
man.
the GWN, man. This is the the mothership to the illest fantasy football content in these YouTube and Twitch streets, man. And wherever you found us at, hope you subscribe, man. Tell a friend, man. 100%. We trying to get championships together, man. Oh my
Yeah,
All
man.
right, let's see. New
Be sure to
England.
sub up.
Okay, this is
Bro
what New
said
England.
he said he did too. Appreciate you,
Oh,
big
yeah,
dog.
man. Appreciate you.
Hey, JD, look at this. They got okay. This is what New England's got. They got Cincinnati, then they got the Giants, then they get the then they get the bye. So then he's got,
Wow.
and
Cold world.
then after the bye, he's got Buffalo, Baltimore, then the Jets and Miami.
Oh, he got two more teams. They got two good teams left, but other than that, they finna beat, what is that, 6 games left? They gonna be 4-2 in them last 6 games.
You ain't lying. Hey, they're about to be the number
7
one.
games, whatever it is, 6 games.
They have a chance to be the number 1 seed. And I was asking the homies earlier, JD. So if Vrabel in year 1 with the Patriots, they're the number 1 seed. He's coach of the year. You think?
Hell yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah. Shit, he's already the coach. He's already the coach of the year because the motherfuckers only had 4
I'm
wins.
not gonna lie, he is. He's changed the
Yeah,
code.
that
They only had 4 wins last
No,
year.
wait. We got some pushback because of, you know what, though? And I hate to be a homer, and I fucked up on Sunday. This is another place where I fucked up at, and I got to eat crow. I was telling motherfuckers Ricky gonna go off and Joanna Man gonna go off.
Too,
And it was the PMC day and the fucking George Kittle day. But coach of the year, too, though, like with Shanahan and these key injuries, bro, going into the season banged up, losing your 2 main stars on defense, too, and he's sitting at 7
We just gotta get into the playoffs.
7-4 right now. But see, that's another thing, though, like, right, bro, like 4 wins last year. Even though they had the quarterback last year, he ain't no fucking rookie.
Yeah, because for him, it's about taking a team that was a 4-win team
and what he brought to the table 100%. So, but I think Shanahan got some action.
He got action at it.
He ain't gonna win it though.
Hey, look, but here's my thing, right? It's like, hey, look, man, come on, Shetty, we need you. The best coaching ever, we need it. And then we lost Pinheiro. That was another thing we forgot to mention in the news. We lost Pinheiro, bro.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Well, he missed 2 extra points, but he made them field goals though on everything, motherfucker.
Yeah, he was he was perfect.
Every fucking point counts, especially with our special teams. When we was dealing with fucking what's my boy's name that played for? He don't even play for Chicago no more.
Moody.
Booty.
Oh, I think
he might sign back Moody now, bro.
No, we not. We better not. Fuck that.
I know. I hope we don't.
He better stay where the fuck.
That'll make me really moody.
All right, we gonna sign Lee before we sign Moody. Hey, go dust off your cleats, Lee.
And I'll make sure to put a half blue jersey, half red one on for you.
No, you can wear your shit. You can wear your soccer uniform under your jersey because a lot of them dudes be wearing their motherfucking college jerseys and shit up under their jerseys and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
I came from my high school team for about 4 games.
Yeah, we need you to go dust off your cleats and go warm up, get your hammies right. Pause. 100%. We might need you.
Hey, I did quit the sugar, so those hammies are pretty good.
Oh, hey, Niori said he a Niner Seahawk fan. Yeah, so me and Bogey at the top is Niner fans. Oh my
yeah,
mama.
You know what I mean? Hey, but
shout out to the Seahawks though, bruh.
Hey, everybody knows my lady. She diehard Niner too. Just like me. And we were watching when she was talking about the Seahawks Rams game.
Oh my bad.
And she was hating. And I'm like, look, you can hate all you want, but them 2 teams are they're not just good. They're like 2 of the best teams in the league right now. I'm like, that's why I feel you, JD. Like Shanahan is in the conversation of coach of the year because what we're doing right now, we're kind of overachieving. You know what I mean? but it's definitely due to the coaching. You know what I mean?
Galaxy said trade CD and either Judkins or Marks for JSN.
Judkins and CD. We can't try to get somehow CD along with JSN. If that's what it takes.
It's either that or it's either, I don't know if it's the same league, but it's either JSN or CMC. And if I ain't gotta give up CD, I'd rather pair CMC with CD. I don't want to have to bring in special. I mean, here goes. Let's pull up that team. 100%, because I'm kind of fine with CD, bro. Even though there was a GT game,
he just missed time.
The bruh CD scored last night. I didn't even know that was his second TD of the season. 100%. They still playing for something. They got Philly this week. This should be a damn good game, even though it's a divisional game. Man, I'm not shying away from CD, bro. 100. CD scored. Pickens scored and Ferguson scored, bro. 100%. Even though it was against the Raiders,
it was the Raiders. Yeah.
Going forward,
and CD dropped one too.
And I want to be a part of that offense, though. So if you had to choose JSN over CMC, in my opinion, I would rather have CMC on my team, and I don't have to give up CD. I think that's what the trade was.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean,
oh yeah, it's Odunze Diggs and Judkins for CMC and Devontae Smith. So I'm wondering with the because he would have Lamb still on his team in Drake London. You know what I mean? So I think this is the same league.
I still like getting the CMC. I'm not mad at it. Because then he'll have
and he got JT. He got JT as well. So it's JT, CMC, and CD, and you might get Drake London back within the next week or two.
That's a fact, and I'm with that. Oh, Drake London, don't shut him down, because that's what sucks when you're out of it and you're a star. But he needs to get the bag though. It's time to pad those stats right now. You can't not do that right now too.
Derek said, nah, no coach of the year because you had Henderson on that bench this whole time while Stevenson's bum ass was in the game. Fuck that. Oh, my mama. And then Galaxy said, nowadays, the coach of the year award is a deficit. Motherfuckers getting fired within the next couple of years after they win that bitch. Oh, my mama.
I mean, Stefanski, he was just coach of the year a couple years ago, too. He might be gone.
Yeah, they're going to have to ex-nay whatever the saying is with his motherfucking ass. He got to go, bro.
I mean, Shanahan, but then there's the Shanahan who got it a couple years ago when he had the whole the first Brock year. Remember when we went from Jimmy to Lance to Brock?
Oh yeah, because all three of them quarterbacks played, and even CMC played quarterback in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, and then we got to the Super Bowl the next year.
Oh, and Brock had to go back out there just to hand the ball off while that motherfucker couldn't do nothing with his elbow. Oh my mom! Oh, that game hurt it.
And Hassan Reddick, I hate you.
Oh, that game hurt it, bro. Oh,
I hate you, Hassan Reddick.
Oh, world, bro. Niori said Seahawks defense kept them in it, and we only lost by 2 points while Darnold donated 4 picks. Oh my mama. Yeah, the Rams got a damn good team. Y'all got a damn good team too, bro. Mike McDonald didn't turn that bitch around, bro. 100%. Yeah. He
finally got Pete Carroll up out of his hair because remember he was like kind of like an overlooking advisor or some shit last year. He's like, look, Pete, it's been fun. I got to do my own thing. Yeah, they got to like outside of Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman's like, I think everyone's aware of Howie Roseman over there in Philly, but like Snyder, he's been doing this thing steadily.
Legion of Boom.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean, they had two Super Bowl trips in the last 10 years.
I dropped Savorsia. I dropped Savorsia in the West Side for motherfucking Nick Emerwari. 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, they've been saying Nick been playing covering, blitzing, playing at the line or playing within the box 100% on my mama.
That's like his it's like his like Kyle Hamilton slash
come on now.
Who else did he have over there? Yeah, he loved his safeties over there. You know what I mean? Like you remember the Ravens there? Look at what happened when Mike McDonald was gone. Like the Ravens defense, they just kind of been shit the last 2 years. This year and last year, I should say.
Tino said Vrabel probably a lock for the coach of the year, just on cap alone. He has no superstars, but got Pats playing like it 100%. He got him playing like Belichick, bro. 100%. That's what Belichick do, bro.
I love it that when Mike Vrabel was asked about Henderson, it's like 2 weeks ago. He's like, well, look, you know, you mess up, you sit on the sideline. Might be 30 seconds, and you're gonna be mad about it. But when you'll get back in there, and I was like, yeah, that's a hell of an answer.
Them is facts. And what he did in Tennessee, especially with Tannehill, who was on his second team, who had some talent to be drafted.
He got coach of the year that year.
And he was Tannehill was a former wide receiver learning how to play quarterback. So for him to go from Miami to Tennessee, and for what Vrabel built down in Tennessee, 100%. So
yeah, and they
known for building programs.
They went a couple weeks into the year. That was 2019. They went a couple weeks into the year. They're like Mariota in it. So they switched to Tannehill, and then they went to the AFC title that year. Got into the playoffs the following year. Then the following year after that, in 2021, remember Derrick Henry was hurt most of the year. They brought an AP for like 2 weeks, and then they had like Jeremy McNichols, but like Tannehill was beat up too. They're the number 1 seed that year. It's fucking insane.
Come on now.
AJ Brown was hurt most of the year. I think he got coach of the year that year, and then the next year they traded away AJ Brown, and they just kind of fuck him off as an organization.
The sabotage was in. Hey man, you doing too much winning, bro. We ain't about that shit right now, bro. We ain't trying to pay none of these.
Like, listen,
100%. Oh my mama, cold world. And then look, they just get rid of Callahan within 2 years. He only got 2 years, I think, maybe 3 at the most. Because he come from Zach Taylor when he got promoted, 100%.
And they need to bring him back next year. That's what they need to do. They need to bring Callahan back. Both of them.
Hey, Galaxy said, yeah, that's the same league that he talking about, whether going for JSN or whether going for CMC.
I don't mind going after JSN. That's like, going after the number 1 or CMC either. Going after the number 1 at the position is never a bad idea. You know what I mean? Let's go straight. And you already got JT, the bigger figure. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Just pairing either further solidifying your run game with CMC or strengthening your passing game with JSN. We're all about it.
It's going to be interesting to see how much JT runs over the goddamn Queefs.
It's a good run defense. We'll see. I mean, that's probably going to. Do you remember the Super Bowl last year? They, no matter how much the Chiefs were getting smacked up in the passing game, their whole game plan was to not let Saquon go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The whole game, Saquon couldn't really get shit going. And they're like, yeah, screw y'all. Like, they're just saying, I'm just making a point, because they're going to be like, all right, Danny, dumbass, beat us with your arm. 2 teams coming off a bye. You know what I mean? Andy's record coming off a bye week, that's just probably insane. You know what I mean? Because it's Andy Reid.
They already had their bye.
They're coming off of a bye. Oh, you're right. They just played. Oh, they just lost to the. I mean, they're at home, though. Danny Dumbass on the road, it's been significant. It's been a fairly significant difference as far as the win-loss record and just how sloppy he plays. Because even though it's like he's still gonna throw it like crazy though. That's one thing about Danny Dumbass. He's been pretty consistent. You know what I mean? They've been able to move the ball through the air just based on the fact that everyone's selling out to try to stop JT and Danny Dumbass on the ground himself. That's probably their key to actually winning in reality here. is that Danny Dumbass is gonna have his legs are gonna have to be a factor here. Outside of JT, because if they can't get JT going, it's over. And they should be able to get JT going. Their offensive line has been hella good. It says a lot when you move on from. I think it was they moved on from 2 starters and one of them retired from their line last year. So they're this line's been hella good. I think what was it? Fries went to y'all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Fries went to y'all.
No, Fries went to
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota, and so did Kelly.
Yeah.
That's right, the center. So those are the 2, and then they had somebody retire.
Because I was looking, you know what? We kind of fucked up last year when we drafted Colson. I know he's a Michigan boy, but we could have drafted an offensive lineman in the 3rd round. We fucked up on that pick. He can't stay on the fucking field.
Junior Colson?
Yep.
Yeah, but see, it's hard to predict how injuries are going
He was a second round pick.
3rd round pick.
Oh, 3rd round pick.
Yeah, which put him on our radar because it's like, but see, you know what? This year, a lot of the 4th and 5th round linebackers, it's like same thing with the running backs now, bro. Like you can't just be like we're not discounting none of these motherfuckers if you're drafted late. If you got an opportunity, like you still got to be on our radar.
No, I
like my man Cody Simon. Cody Simon's been doing his thing. You know what I mean? But he was like buried behind Mac Wilson, and Mac Wilson's been banged up the last 2 weeks. So like, I wonder what's going to happen when Mac Wilson's healthy again.
We'll have money next year, and I want to draft offensive lineman 1, 2, 3. First 3 rounds. I don't care. That's what I want.
Yeah, that one hit. Hey, that one hit that.
Though we need a center badly.
Yeah, for
Bradley
sure.
Bozeman is just straight trash.
Fucking Herbert got fucked up. Well, I seen the replay of the one
man, I
where he
saw
got
one hit. And I'm surprised he wasn't. Yeah. He was checked for concussion though.
That shit was.
He got rocked a couple times. Yeah, that's
rock the bells.
Rock the bells on my mama.
Yo, ding dong. It was that was the question.
World,
ding
bro.
dong.
You know, it's the doing of Bones.
Hey.
Hey, not like Bones. It's not like Bones started with you.
What they say? What you don't start, you always finish.
That's how you.
But
feel
you started
right now,
it, so Bones will finish
but
it.
you know what?
According to your saying,
who's going to have the last word, Bones or myself?
I mean, if the Chargers better win a Super Bowl, or Bones is laughing.
Hey, Bones always gonna have the last laugh.
Well, last I know, Bones has a 49 jersey on right now, right?
Yeah, and guess who cursed him? You. So this is revenge.
What's Bones asking for Christmas?
You keep pretending like you didn't start this whole thing. 1994.
33 decades ago. Oh man.
Yeah.
33 decades ago.
Still celebrating it.
He said 33 decades ago.
Want, but
I know. Listen, we haven't been around for 33 decades like you, Lee. 72 years ago.
And you have to, when you want to talk about championships, big bro, you got to say 1963. Don't say nothing about 1963.
I know you're going to say that.
1963.
You were doing the Monster Mash in the club.
The
Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. Because that's where the Chargers have been since then. In the graveyard.
Cold world.
With Bones. Bones does the Monster Mash.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Bones used to know how to cut the rug, huh?
He was cutting it up. You know what I mean? He was known. He was known. He said, when you didn't start, you got to finish. That's what Bones is on. That's the type of time Bones is on.
You hear that, Lee?
Oh, I heard it. I heard it.
Who do we got this week?
The Panthers.
We got the Panthers. Oh, this is tough. And they're on a heater right now. They're on a bit of a heater. I think they won like.
You see what Michael Wilson did to us, bro? Hey, Tetarosa. Fire him up. Cold
We will
world.
not allow it.
Oh, my mama, Teta
You hear that,
Rosa.
Bob Sala?
That's Monday night for us. I think that's a home game for us, bro. We need that bitch because they knocking on the door to be at the 7th seed. 100%.
Yeah, they are, and they could fuck it up and have two teams that get in the fucking. I mean, actually, not even like the Buccaneers are running away with their shit either.
Hell no, they got the Rams this week, and you see what the Stallion did for them 6 tutties.
Yeah,
he had an Al Bundy game times twice, 100%. Oh, everything.
You ain't lying. That motherfucker had a 3 rushing and 3 passing. That's the game he's gonna tell his kids about.
Cold world, bro. Oh my mama.
Oh, yeah, that's right. CMC does have a revenge game. He's got Carolina Monday night.
Oh
yeah, huh?
Let's go.
We need another hat trick. Oh my mama.
Revenge.
Shout out to Derek, man. Them is facts.
Forgot about the revenge. Like, yeah.
Hey, Galaxy. That's why you go get CMC. Pair CMC with JT and CD and whoever else you got. I understand JSN. I know I'm a Niner fan, but look, CMC is balling right. Hold on, let me see. What is this motherfucker sitting at? Because before going into the game, he was at 600 and 600 on the ground and receiving. Right now, he's at 707 and 732.
Right.
So it might have been like 650 and 650 or something like that. 5 receiving TDs and 6 rushing TDs. And you got Jonathan Taylor that got 15 on the ground and fucking 2 receiving. Oh, yeah.
Man, Bryce Young got a franchise record of 448 yards.
Oh, world. I shitted on Bryce Young on Sunday morning, bro. Oh, my mama. He went in there and shredded they motherfucking ass. Oh,
JD, I'm thinking about making segment 3 of my show on Friday is the fantasy part. Because to me, I got to go over what the shit show was like on Sunday, and then I get the shit all over the Ray turds for a little while too, because that's coming out of the bye, and I get then again.
Oh, you got to play them again? Y'all ain't played twice?
I got to text Bakes, have your shirt lined up just in case, but I know I'm going to win anyways, but that's all.
Oh, y'all got to bet?
No, but if this time I don't need another shirt, if not, Bakes, how's this one sound? I will make a donation to the charity of your choice. I don't need any more shirts, but I'm just saying, I will make you tell me, I'll make a donation to a charity of choice, and that I don't mind doing that, dude. If I can help someone else, I'm good. But trust me, I'll happily make a donation. If I open my mouth enough, I'll own up to that shit. I've always done it.
Or how about you just wear a Raiders jersey if you lose?
No, I'll use that as my toilet paper.
No, but if you lose, you lose. That's part of the bet. How about that?
You want me to wear Raiders shit?
Yeah, you got to wear a Raiders jersey for the whole stream.
I can do that. If that's the bet, I'll do it.
Oh, I was just fucking with you, bro.
I'll do it. If Daddy wants me, I'll do it. And in the Chargers I'll get land-based, but I don't give a shit. A bet's
okay.
a bet.
What if he bets you instead of a Raiders jersey, you got to wear a Chiefs jersey?
Oh, fuck.
You wouldn't accept that bet?
Oh, I couldn't do that shit. That's nasty. But I'd use that as fuck. If my dogs had a shit in the house, I'd be using that as fucking pickup paper, man.
Hey, did the Queef's cheerleading uniform come in yet?
Oh no, it's right. I went to order it this morning, and it's the size I need because I ordered Kermit. I measured Kermit, and it's not gonna fit.
Oh wow!
So I'm gonna go to I think there's a.
We're gonna get that motherfucker altered. We're gonna take that motherfucker to the cleaners.
I was thinking about that, but I'm not good at sewing.
Yeah, no, we'll take that bitch to the cleaners. We could get Kermit tailored up, so we'll get him sized like how you got to go get sized up for the weddings and shit like that. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be able to get Kermit.
You know what I did tell Kermit? He needed to lose some weight to that happened.
Hey, look, you get like a Patrick Mahomes onesie.
Well, I could have got a Miss Piggy doll, but that way it misses Mahomes.
We're gonna leave that one alone. No good. The Trump hands.
Yeah. And We gotta go ahead and just order like a Patrick Mahomes onesie. It'll fit on that motherfucker. Like a newborn.
Derek, your Cowboys looked good last night, especially against a shit load of fucking Raiders last night, man. Genty couldn't get a thing going last night.
And perfect matchup to debut Quentin Williams, because you know what I'm saying, it was a really bad offensive line.
He won me a matchup last night, and nice guys.
He went in there wrecking it. Shot.
Show why it was worth giving up that first round pick, huh?
I mean, you know, and he already has an existing contract, so you know what I mean. You're like, all right, fuck it. It's been, you know, that's kind of been. Think about this. They've seen us in the playoffs a couple times in recent history, right? What we do? Run down there and throw.
Run.
You know what I mean? So like, you know, and that, you know, who else is Green Bay a couple years ago? Aaron Jones, run down there, throw. You know what I mean? Like it's in the playoffs, bro. If you can't stop the run, most of the teams that are in there are teams that are able to run and run well. It's kind of, you know, I guess if you look at like, you know, the Tom Brady Buccaneers or the, you know, the Peyton Manning Broncos, you know what I'm saying? Like, what other teams that really went the distance, not really having a super established run game?
Come on now.
You know, so it is important. So I guess it is worth the first. Quentin Williams is super good as far as DTs go.
And see, that's the thing, though. But see, Uncle Jerry always had that foresight because what he does, he invests into that offensive line. 100%. We just had all the last generation of that great offensive line. And please forgive me for drawing a complete blank right now. But now when you got
we had the great wall of Dallas
on the offensive line right now. You got a couple second round picks on the offensive line right now. Then you didn't prioritize the running back position, and you hit on that right now. Now on the flip side, you bring in Kenny Clark when you traded and then you just traded for another D tackle on top of you drafted Ezeraku in the second round. I think he was 100%.
Yeah.
So I've been building. He's been planning for this shit, bro. 100%.
Yeah, you got to be able to stop
having that established on both sides of the line of the ball. 100%.
And hey, look, they have a good chance to pick on that offensive line here too with Philly because everybody has. You know what I mean? So maybe unless we see Jalen, you know, get nasty with his legs again. Because he is hard to, he is, you know, he ain't just a statue in the pocket, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is kind of crazy, right? All of a sudden, just these little minor adjustments might have been what Dallas was looking for because this on paper before that trade should have been a matchup that like we're like, all right, boom, Saquon's about to have one of them Saquon games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is good. That's going to be a good test for the boys. Who they play last night.
They got to go over. This would bring them over 500 here if they could beat, and it's a much needed win. The Eagles are going in the wrong direction. They've been.
I want to say they 4-5-1.
Because it's 4-5-1. Yeah, you're right. For the Cowboys, yeah. Yeah.
Because they like in the 9th spot or something like that, the 10th spot. So they need a lot of action to happen. But, you know, they still got a lot to play.
In the process.
Is looking, bro. And then when they play Philly with the same defense that they just had before the trade deadline, they was in that, what was that, week 1, week 2, and CD had a couple of chances, and CD dropped a few balls, to where I think they could have tied the game or even had action at winning that game the first time they played Philly this year. Because that was only like a 24-20 game or 21-20. I forgot exactly what the score was. But, yeah, they was in that game.
Oh, we have to take care of business. Carolina, are we at home?
Yeah.
It's funny because CMC's very first game as a pro was in this stadium as the Panther. Let's go.
Come on now.
Bryce
100%.
Young. He's been super schizophrenic too.
Who's that?
Bryce Young.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? You know why Bryce Young went crazy last week? Because he was started against me in a bunch of spots.
Damn it.
Of course, he goes out and has a historic, not only a career day, but a historic a single season passing record for the Carolina Panthers as an organization.
Facts.
Of course.
Overall.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy week. I'm week 12. We're in the super duper thick of it, and in the 32 we got week 12 and 13. Then week 14 starts the playoffs. So just a reminder for everybody, because they're about to have a whole. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a history. There's gonna be like 12 of them out of 32. What's going on? Top 14 get in. Top 2 got a bye weeks.
Let's get it, bro.
Yeah, man. What else we got this week?
Fucking we can fire up the OJ. I'm back now, boy.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Fire that motherfucker up. I found a update to a story that we covered earlier this year. I want to say it might have been in the springtime. Something came across my timeline this morning, so I got that saved. So
Okay,
I'll be able to put
yeah.
together a show. Leasing some shit. I got to go through that. We bring
Okay,
his
yeah,
segment
we're
back.
gonna hit y'all with OJ Manana for
100%.
show. You know what I mean?
Brother.
So we're back with OJ, you know what I'm saying? Also, be sure to check us out. Stay tuned live tonight. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
now,
then tomorrow we got a
That's
Houston
the name of the
huddle.
channel. Stay tuned live. Everybody check us out to JB and the whole gang over there.
shout out to the gang.
You know what I mean? And you already know, which is week 12, so we just rinse and repeat. We back at you with Playmaker watch parties.
And we got a
OJ
Houston
in the
huddle
morning.
tomorrow.
Yep, Houston huddle. You know what I mean? And
Gang.
wake your game up back at you Friday morning. You know what I'm saying? Updating you on all the latest and
And
greatest.
then we got a watch
Yeah.
party on Thursday night. Let's do it.
Yeah, we lit, bro. 100%. We trying to win chips, man. And then we got the playoff leagues. Let them know about the playoff leagues, Bo, because we got some new people in the building, man.
And
So if
you
y'all
know,
want to get in on some of these playoff leagues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
so check
vouch
this-
for. I won one last year.
so check this out. You know, we got these playoff leagues coming up. You know what I mean? As soon as the actual NFL playoffs start, we'll be hosting a bunch of leagues. There 7 teams per league. It's everyone versus everyone. Total points scored. You know what I'm saying? Super flex. So that's why it's 7 teams. Everybody's guaranteed everyone's guaranteed 2 QBs. So it's actually a maximum while you're drafting. So, you know what I mean? It works out for everyone. This shit goes absolutely crazy. You know, they're usually $50 leagues. Winner takes all. So, you know what I mean? It's the we're degenerates. As long as there's football being played, we're playing fantasy. You know what I mean? We're not quite there yet, but we are going to start the buffer and start getting people ready and geared up for it.
It's time to start
We're
promoting.
going to fill up a gang of these joints. You know what I mean? Like we do every year. You know what I mean?
The newer people that found us last year were able to, you know what I mean, slide in. And that's how we also got people locked in for the startups that we did as well, 100%.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you know, the fellas that start finding us and the ladies that start finding us, you know, later on in the year, the fucking playoff leagues, you know what I mean? You come fuck around with that, that'll get you tuned up for them dynasty leagues, 100%, man. So, yeah. Stay locked in, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And shout out to all the new people that found us. You know what I mean? Be sure to sub up, and shout out to everybody that's always rocking with us. You know what I mean? We in it for the long haul.
Each and every one of you.
Exactly. Just like my man, the ear to the street said. You know what I mean? And shout out to the Catman and our guy, NeonPeacockMerch.com. Shout out to Miles. You know what I mean? Everybody be sure to check out our sponsor. You know what I mean? All the fresh drip. We got 2 more days of our existing sale. $15 t-shirts right now. NeonPeacockMerch.com.
Gang. Yeah, I do, Tino, on my mama. That's my little strictly only joint, fantasy joint on my mama. I'm trying to blow that bitch up, but I've been slacking in my macking. 100%.
You know, we just been cracking in that action. That's why.
Come on now, 100%.
Are we firing
That's
up
exactly,
this morning?
all right, that's exactly what it is. 100%, man. Well, we gone, man. We see y'all tomorrow, man, or pull up tonight at the Stay Tuned Live, 7 p.m. West
What
Coast
time? All
time.
right, I'll see you guys
Ignorant
tonight.
Thinkers Podcast, 5 p.m. West Coast time. Yeah, the whole little 4-hour block, man, be smacking, dog.
Let's go.
We out of here, y'all. Peace. Game plan sick, talking under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like we Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Carrie. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Basket Robin shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie daddy. Fuck with blow shoot, trolling 5 Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips, moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, trapeze. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, my no hands, telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my decks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.